Yu-Gi-Oh! A card game with the most cards ever printed in a TCG. A game that I've played for decades and built a massive collection. Now, I have to start from the ground up. In this series, I will be slowly building a deck that I'll be able to be taking to locals and YCS events to one day become the next King of Games. It's all up to fate as I pull random packs from the wheel and try to build the best deck that I can for victory. Will I win? Find out in Mystery to Mastery. What is up, everybody? This is O-Artistry here, and welcome back to the channel, where today we are going to be going over and playing in Aberdare, Wales. Our next locals tournament. I'll be using the Mystery to Mastery deck. It's pretty much just a regular format. It's not a traditional format or anything like that. So without further ado, let's just immediately dive into some games. Time on the round starts now! What is it, peeps? Right.
Best of three, yeah?
Yeah.
Sure.
Do you know what I didn't like about the tax? It was best of one. That was the sad bit.
Yeah.
Like the very first Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments we did, for like Aberdare back in like 2015, that was one of ones.
Yeah.
And you were knocked out. It wasn't Swiss, it was elimination.
Oh, right.
So if you lost your first game, you were out for the entire game. It's like still, well, I'm just bored now.
Yeah.
You know, people who weren't knocked out just do it.
Just want to make sure that it's actually putting in the right spot. Yeah, it's all fine. Yeah. Slightly little raise. There you go. Perfect. Okay. Dice roll or coin toss?
Dice roll?
Yeah.
No, I got actual dice. It's cool. It's got actual dice. Oh, it's much cooler than that. Let's go. You may go first.
14.
As simple as I'm not 20.
14. Oh, there we go. 3. Oh, my word. 4. First or second?
I will be going second.
Fair. Okay, I'm going first. Ooh. Okay. I kind of need all these. But I ain't passing, ain't no way of just passing. Probably OTK me if I pass. Right. I'm going to discard Solemn Strike so I can special summon Bug Dive Star the Black Witch. And then attempt to use the effect of this card's normal summon. Set special, I can set a simple spell slot to the deck. So it's not Ash.
Go.
It's if you had Imperm.
Go.
I'm going to go for
Crack the unbranded name drink.
I'm actually going to go for Slumber.
Can I have a read of Slumber?
Yes. Basically, I could target a monster, I think level 5 or higher, and then flip it face down. So it's kind of like a bubble.
Okay. But only for level 5 or higher.
Let me just double check. Changes face. Oh no, sorry. Target one special summon monster, changes face down. Then if I control a level 5 or higher illusion monster while it's in the graveyard, then I can reset it for battle and leaves the field.
Oh.
So I'm going to put that there. Set a card, and we will pass it on over to you.
Me too.
Yes.
I draw.
Yes.
Have a read of this card.
Yeah, it doesn't have any other effects. Apart from if it's a Struggle Battle card effect. I can either send a card from the hand or field to the graveyard to bring it back.
Good. I'll start my turn by normal summoning Dora.
More Dorado.
If this card is normal summoned, I can add 1 level 4 level fire dragon monster from my deck to my hand.
I think I'm gonna have to effect Veil that one. Let's stop the combo as quickly as we can.
Set 1. I'm pretty sure this is all I had already.
No spell trap cards in my graveyard, and special summon out to
Well, Owen, I passed.
Draw for turn. Am I really gonna go try that? Let's do it. Normal summon, Courageous Crimson Chevalier Bradamante. Enter the battle phase. Bradamante attempt to attack over for 100 damage.
Does he have an attack?
No, I'm literally just swinging for 100.
And then minus 20.
And then attempt to attack directly for 25. Yep.
So those cards are treated like spell traps.
It's treated as continuous spells.
Okay.
I will enter.
I will normal summon.
Yep.
Survivor Samurai General
Right.
Call. Level 8 Synchro Summon.
Yep.
Into Ninja Saratobi. I will equip
Did that affect me? Or really affect that?
Yeah, quite a bit. Right. A normal summon Tempai Dragon Hydra.
Okay.
So if this card is normal or special, I can add or set 1 Sanguine spell trap from my deck.
Effects, 1 for 10 deals per
chain one.
turn. Well, I have no spell trap on
Gonna
the graveyard,
activate
turn
them.
1 spell trap on your field.
Oh, wait.
So I'll strike left leg.
So I'm gonna target,
Close at the right leg, I can't.
negate, and then this column. Basically anything activated is negated.
Battle phase.
For the
So
turn.
Toby will attack into your...
Owen, why have you done this to me?
So he's on
I'll enter the
28.
battle
Yeah,
phase.
28, your
Hydra
damage
will
22,
attempt to swing
it's
it.
pierce and you take
Yo.
600.
Yes.
Guys.
So, I take 1,200 points of damage.
So take the 600.
So minus 12. And then I'm going to activate Bradmonte's effect. So, when this card, not equipped with an equipped card, is destroyed by battle with an opponent's monster and sent to the graveyard, then I can special summon this card. If I do, I can pinch your monster as an equipped
Does this one
spell.
face up or just spell and trap? Is it just face up or is it like...
This is now our Tempire.
Target any spell and trap on the field.
I am. I'm pretty sure you win this first one.
I'm going to activate Dramatic Snake-Eye Chase. Oh, so that column's back now. It allows me to place a Diabolic monster from my hand, deck, or graveyard face up in the owner's spell and trap zone as a continuous spell. And then during the end phase, I can banish Snake-Eye Chase to then summon the monster. So I'm going to go with another copy of Diabolic Star, the Black
Lose a magician, attack. She's got 2,000. You need to get
Go for... doesn't really do anything for me. Yeah, I'm just going to go to the battle phase and attempt to swing with my 2 for 3,000.
Because you have to try and go about 28 beats that has piercing.
I'm going to proceed to the end phase, activate Snake-Eye Chase, so then I can banish Snake-Eye Chase, special summon Black Witch. Black Witch's effect to allow me to set a Diabolic Star spell. Oh, sorry, Simple Spoils.
Because sometimes it's normal summon.
Now that would actually be really fun. But I don't think I'm going to do that.
There's always treated as a level. It's a great 6.
By the way, cast condition is unaffected by your card access.
Yeah.
I don't have any targets, so I think...
What?
That looks like he's moving.
I'm actually going to go for this. Yeah, Simple Spoils, Sanctification. I'll set that. Now it's your turn. Draw.
Then I'll do it in like that. Cards in the cards. go to
Do
level.
you have any effects around here?
I will normal
No, I will
summon
activate the
Tempai
effects,
Dragon
so just
Binrogu.
Yes.
So I'll activate this quick effect. I contribute this card, and then special summon one Tempai Dragon monster from my deck, except itself.
Then
Yep.
it
Also, I can't special summon for the rest of the
one
turn except
spell each on both
Tempai
fields.
Dragons.
As long as those field
that's
spells
fine.
are set. As long as one of the two field spells are set,
So then,
neither of us can activate new field spells.
yeah, I go Tempai Dragon.
I mean, my deck doesn't have any fields,
So on summon,
that's fine, but
I get the effect to search one.
No, but it gets
Special
run
trap.
because this leaves the field there for
Add it
it
to
to
my hand.
destroy.
Change your monster to
That's fine.
Set this one
give
on my
it
field,
zero.
set this one on your field.
Actually, in chain response, I'm just going to activate Sanctification, but I'm not using the effect.
It's effective, you change the defense, isn't it?
I'll link these
I'll
up.
silent summon.
That's fine.
I'll activate Silent Summon.
Yep.
So during my main phase 1, fire dragon monsters I control are unaffected by my opponent's activated effects. During my main phase, I can add one Tempai Dragon monster from my deck to my hand, then discard one card. So I'll do that. So I'll add.
I think I misplayed. That's fine.
So I'll add Tempai Dragon Chundra. And I'll discard Fighting Flame Swordsman.
Yes.
Fighting Flame Swordsman once he hits the graveyard. So if this card is sent to the graveyard, I can send one Flame Swordsman or one monster that mentions it from my deck or extra deck to the graveyard.
Okay.
So I will send Fighting Flame Dragon.
Okay.
So once put, that's the wrong one. If I control a fire dragon monster, I can special summon this card from my hand. So I'll special summon Chundra.
Yes.
So this is 25. This
Yeah.
is 5.
Yeah.
This is 25. I'm on 7.
so you like record like Nightmare Phoenix and destroys the card as a target, so
So I'll go uniform effect. I will
Is that
any cards or
any card.
okay. So this will just go back to
I use Synchro
Yes.
yeah. And go
into Black Hole Dragon.
this
So when this card is Synchro Summon, I can destroy all cards on the field.
Not so fast. I'll flip it face down.
Does it not get changed to?
So upon basically, you have to summon it first. So when this card is Synchro Summon, destroy all cards on the field.
So I go to chain 1.
Yeah, then chain 2.
I'm looking at my.
Oh wait, would that matter?
I'm pretty sure, wouldn't they still get destroyed?
Yeah.
So everything still gets destroyed.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Even my Black Rose, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. Black Rose and Sanjay and your set card.
the Samurai Wagon to my hand.
I move that as well so you can see my graveyard.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Blue eyes effect in my hand. So if I send
And I've already normal summoned this turn.
I can add a copy.
I will, in response, because this card was destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, I'm only going to use the one. I'm going to send my Harvey's Pelladus to the graveyard to bring back Diabal Star the Black Witch. Activate its effect to set. As simple as possible, this card. So I'm going to choose one.
So
Draw 14.
Do you like the main phase? Doing this main phase, staying so much does you control unaffected by your opponents.
Should face down now.
I'll start playing normal summon out Super Heavy Samurai Wagon. When this card is normal summoned, I guess for defense mode. I'll use Wagon's other effects. If I have no spell trap cards in the graveyard, you can change this card from defense mode to
First I'm going to attempt to use Wanted.
What's that?
So I can add a Diabell Star monster from my deck or grave to the hand.
I'm going to chain Ash.
Yeah, the world's curiosities with Ash.
I'm going to use this effective Ash once per turn.
Yeah, and any other effect. Okay. I'm going to use Wanted Secret of the Sinful Spell's secondary effect. So I can banish.
I'll then activate Peacemaker.
Banish this card from the graveyard. Target one of your sinful spells or traps that is banished on your graveyard, except for it. Place it on the bottom and then draw one card. So I'm going to take the Slumber Warden, put that on the bottom, and then get a +1 draw. Enter the battle phase. Attempt again. Okay. I was like, because I had Reborn and Regeki, but I was like, so just in case, I was like, maybe Regeki, but I didn't want to overstyle. Like, yeah. Okay.
You know what, I'll go first.
He wants the first. I think that effect Velo is what really.
Actually, I'll go second.
Oh, he wants the second.
I'll second.
Okay, fair.
Okay, right. Thank you for that.
The Dark Magic Circle.
It was just a continuous stop in me that was, and it was that card that flipped it face down that really, like, I wanted to play around that, right?
Yeah, Morgan.
I can't use it, I can't add anything.
So I'm going first, is it?
I can't add anything.
I will special something Super Samurai, Monk, Big Flank.
I'll send Magician's Rod to the grave.
Shane. Part of the noise.
And that Refusion Teller.
That might be.
Whenever you send a level 8 or higher, or any monster with 3 days on attack, I can send that
First of all, because I control no monsters, I can special summon the Beast of Dwarf or something.
Goes, although it was correct, summons.
Yeah, as a retain from the original Beast of Dwarf. Set card. I'm going to activate Clockwork Knife. So I don't know if this necessarily affects your deck or not, but we're going to find out. So all face-up monsters on the field become machines. Machines gain 500 on my side, yours lose 500 on your side.
Okay.
And we will set one monster.
I still have the ability to
And
send it to the
enter
graveyard,
me.
but because it's in-game, it's in-game mechanics.
It became clear to me I kind of forgot to take out.
I'll draw. Judge rolls.
Owen, sorry. If a card effect says send one card your opponent controls through graveyard, does that also include pendulum monsters, or do pendulum monsters the attack?
You don't know if it's sent versus destroyed. So if it's sent to the graveyard, would it go to the grave, or would it just go to the extra deck anyway?
Yeah, because normally if it goes, normally if it's on the field, it'd go to the extra deck. Yeah.
Yeah, so that goes to the extra deck.
Okay.
Currently my Beast of Tool is a machine with 2,900 attack points. I'm just curious because I don't know if your monsters require dragons as tools.
But I'll see if I can play around it.
Oh, okay.
So I'll normal summon Tempo Dragon Hydra.
What's that one doing?
So if this card's normal special, I add to my hand or set one Sanga.
Add? So it's a currently machine with like what? 1,200? Yeah.
So it bounces.
I'll share it, I forgot the weekend.
Yes.
The left leg from my graveyard back to my hand.
Okay.
Draw for 10. I wish I could use something like that. That'd be really fun. Okay, let's first of all, I
misplayed.
I have cards.
How would you retrain one
No, I
for
don't.
the other two? Dragon monsters for the other two. Since one uses
I never know when to use that, that's the problem. But we're gonna give it a go. I mean, it's gonna be a really strong one. So first of all, I'm gonna flip up Bradmonte. Then I go into normal summon, Speedroy Terratop.
No access good effects.
Linky. That's pretty low. So now it's a machine with 2,100, so that's actually pretty good. And then I can also banish anything that becomes a problem. So, let's enter the battle phase. So yours was 12, mine's 21, so you take 900 damage. Then 29 to the face. Oh no! And I let my turn there.
My turn.
Yeah, I draw.
You can set one from your deck, or you can banish one.
See if we can do this again. I'll normal summon Tempo Dragon Hydra. Oh
Second, I've access close effects.
This is a huge risk, but I think that's the only card you've got. I've got SP just in case, but I'm going to summon. So if it would be summoned, I can pay 1500 in a game and destroy.
So I don't even get it again.
You don't even get the effect. At the cost of 1500.
So I can't even set, can I?
Yeah, because that's your cost of normal.
Face down.
I pass. But I think that's game.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's 21, 29. This is like
Literally all I got. I had stuff, but it's because of that. Because literally all of them list
damn.
fire dragons.
There we go. Right. Yeah. I mean.
Third place facing off.
Yeah, let's go.
At the moment, yeah, you guys are second to the round.
Nathan's like, I'm coming in.
It's okay, RJ.
To be fair, RJ has said they can't attend too, so if either myself, you or Beth win all of the following ones, then you will overtake them on points by the end.
Yeah, I know, that's what I gotta do. I was second place, I think. I can just do that. I must prove that everyone here. So, like to invest deck, I will prove this to everyone here today. We're best when we don't have any competition.
This deck is a bit. This deck is a bit junky, so bear with me.
Don't worry about the same.
Look, 5% of the time we win 100% of the time.
Yeah.
Are you recording? Can I say hi?
Yeah.
Hi YouTube.
Bethany says hello. Right.
Subscribe to my non-existent channel.
You're using your phone for life point.
You probably have more
Sure, do you have a
subscribers
phone
than
for life point?
Shout out to Live Twins.
I go.
Like a great Pokemon YouTuber once said, MNJTV, if it's not 100%, it's 50%.
You watch their channel as well.
I do.
Yeah.
I just like needed content to put on the background, like drawing and stuff.
Have you ever checked out there as a channel site, play an extra?
Nice.
Have we started?
Timing on the round starts now. Yeah, go for it. Right. Coin toss or dice roll. Heads and beds. Yay! Why do you go first? Heads or tails? I made the right.
I'll be going second.
Are you sure? Are you sure you want to go back to this?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna walk straight into this person in secret passage.
They're treated as continuous spells, and their effects summon are treated as spell effects. Yeah. And then as soon as they're summoned, then they come
Take
into
life and discard one card. Spell monster only the
Oh man, we're just playing penguins. Right. Okay.
It'd be like me.
Okay.
When they enter deck, except evil twin
I'll
monsters.
go shield effect.
I will.
So I can summon it.
Then
Then I can summon a copy of Millennium Monk. I can pay 2,000 life points cost.
Have a duster.
Or I can reveal another copy of Objective.
putting that down to the
Yeah.
He's called a fast summon. This is a monster field. I can special move one.
and it's what else is special.
Yeah, that's okay.
I think what I'm going to do is we're going to discard Upstart Goblin so that I can special summon Chaos Hand. Issue special summon. And then your opponent cannot banish cards.
He's called
They are both main decks.
Place.
The contract hero with main deck monsters now.
I'll go send engine effect. Summon itself.
Second call you on the other one.
So I can send Leela.
Because I special this.
It's supposed to be
Return that to
the
hand.
Blue Eyes that Grandpa has.
Because of nothing in Spanish.
I have now finally done gold
Since you
for the
can't
deck.
banish cards, you'll just return back.
It's a Blue Eyes card, so you can search it, but it won't do anything for you.
Effect is sweet. I can revive it if I can kill a peaceful monster. Then I'm locked to fiends from the extract for the rest of the
I'll
time.
go his
Why
effect.
we special summon Chaos?
Send it from my hand.
Link these two
Nah, it's fine, you're good.
Copy of this.
into
Spells, is it?
Keys Kill.
It just adds
Keys Kill
just add
from
one spell.
Leela.
But it doesn't
Then
pay
I
life
move
points
these two
cost to do it, so
into Leela. Leela brings back Keys Kill.
I might be screwed, Chief.
Key circle attack. When she sounds like a polygonal monster, I can draw a card.
Summon myself and have a copy of the field spot.
I'm gonna normal.
I will link
Yeah, so I get those resources now.
into Trouble Study.
Yeah.
And then
No, it's all
Put that
hard.
confuse down.
I will end my
Yeah, I'm not too bothered by this board, to be honest.
Like off the face of the earth.
As miscellaneous doesn't really do anything, because it has to be sent from the hand to the graveyard, and it makes all dinosaurs unaffected.
You will intimidate dash.
Kind of target defense position monsters with card effects. Yeah, I don't really care about that. If this card single summons you special summon one,
Normal summon might fight them
I don't really care about
If this card
that
is normal,
much.
I can add 1 spell first trap
It's
dimension.
an illusion, so you can't be
This
destroyed.
adds a penguin during the main phase, decrease a level by 1, that's fine. And then,
This
no,
when
it's
it's
just,
activated, summons itself as a trap monster.
during either player's turn, when the effect of the penguin is activated, special summon card
Whenever you, if you can special summon a monster,
this card from
Did
the
it
graveyard.
you can
target?
send this from the field to the grave to negate the summon.
Yeah, target.
I will
If a
change
card
my flame sword.
would be returned from
So when my opponent activates a
yeah,
card
because
or
there's nothing,
effect,
apart from your face down, which is mysterious, there's nothing here that
which it
really
does.
scares
negate
me.
that effect.
So, first of all, I'm just going to drop Alpha the Master of the Beast, because you draw way more attack points than I have.
Okay,
All
that's
the
that.
on the field go back to the
Flame sword run.
so that goes.
When my opponent cannot activate cards or
Then I
effects when I
reveal
normal summon a fire warrior monster. Once per turn, I can send 1 monster from my hand.
Yeah,
or
I mean,
face
I'm
to
gonna
the
set
graveyard, special 1
three.
flame sword run from my activate.
No.
So I'll activate flame sword run. This will allow me to special summon
The original ones are.
my god. The original flame sword run.
Okay, yeah. So I can't
Since
just
this card
endless
can
loop.
send to
Okay. Your
I
face
can
down
add
is the
one-
only thing that I
I can
find
send 1 flame sword
absolutely like
from my deck.
terrifying, to be completely honest. That's the only thing.
So
Because
I
I could
would
be
send
for maybe some sort of battle trap. Or it could be batch of cylinders, so I take from K to the
This is
face.
sent to the graveyard.
Apart from that,
So if this card is sent to the graveyard, I can have 1 salamander spell slash trap from my
that's
deck to my
it.
hand.
Yeah.
So that's
There's no battle phase, we're going to attack Penguin Brave. Let's see what the face down is.
I'll equip
He attacks or
I'll equip Flame Sword one, the Salamander Cruiser.
Yes, you take 6
And I'll
mana.
activate the second effect, Salamander Cruiser.
points.
So I can send this
And
card
we'll enter
and the
there.
monster to the graveyard, and if I do, special 1 Flame Sword one or 1 fusion monster mentions it from my extra deck.
You would gain 6,000 attack points and that 6
So now we have Ultimate Flame Sword one.
But then if I went to the next turn and attack again,
Yeah.
you gain another 6,000, so you don't go to 12,000.
That was special summon, correct?
Oh, yeah, only in the market. So if he
Simple Spoils of Morgan. So flip this face down. This goes back to my hand. And then obviously it stays there because it's flipped face down.
In end phase, his effect will let me set a spell trap from the deck. As long as he has
And then
Exodia,
activate Salamander Cruiser, Flame Dragon in the graveyard. So I can target 1 warrior monster I control, equip this card to the monster as an equip spell. And it gains 700 attack. So,
face down and
so he's on 35.
I want to take the one back. Yep. I'm going to activate Emergency Teleport to special summon a level 3 Psychic from my hand or deck. I'm going to choose.
This was my hand.
You pretty much knew what it was at one point.
I mainly got spells. I'm going to
choose Leaf Place.
Activate his quick effect. It's like
So it gains 200 attack and defense for each card in your graveyard. 2 for 6. So it has currently 800 defense. Would you like to agree to play the attack to destroy Leaf Place?
Yeah.
That's fine. I will take 11.
Yeah.
So,
That's a habit I grew out of.
Draw for 2. During the standby phase, since you have, since I have, oh wait, you only have 4 cards, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, I can't. Okay. I will set 1 card. I'll probably bring out the Alpha Master Beasts.
No.
Battle phase. Let's get rid of Nightmare Penguin.
you can be
Ooh, now it's that interesting.
What is the difference?
Interesting.
The thing where you're super high
I will activate Sunny Snitch at a
I will activate
life
Destructive
from my
Drama Karma Cannon. This flips everything on the board to face down defense position. And then if we had link monsters, they would be sent to the graveyard, which we don't.
So he can.
I
He
will
can turn. He can set something on the face, and then on the other
enter
side, trick as well.
So with a 26%.
Can I put everything back face back up? Or was you
you can do that.
Yeah.
Take away.
Yes.
After the control peaceful monster, I can special sweep from the grave.
On summon,
Yeah.
Flame Soul's Dance. So for monster special summon, special from 1 level 7 I lower fusion monster from my extra deck. That is Flame Soul's one I mentioned.
That's good.
You wouldn't believe I'm about to say it.
So special summon my Fighting Flame Dragon. Does it mention it?
Yes.
Yeah, it does.
You just
Right, so it's just all monsters.
Then I can change one
that's
phase
fine.
monster
Yep,
to
no worries.
face down defense. So I'll change
Yeah, that's fine.
this to face down defense.
go for it.
Flip us up.
Yes.
Attempt to put that back around.
That's fine.
There's still my
Still not on yet.
can
I
I
will say though, he can't be destroyed by cards. Alternative will be
Your
attack him with the effect. You can attack him, yeah, but you just can't attack him.
okay.
now he has 1
You just get
Spell, right?
Yeah, we kind of back to the
Special.
So we
I can destroy that spell without that spell's effect.
Yeah, I'm gonna attempt to attack for.
Activate Trouble Saving Effect, and a
Where are you getting the 500 from, Chief?
and then send 1 card.
That ain't doing nothing.
Let lose. All monsters lose 500.
Oh, so I take 25, not 35?
Send the
Yeah.
I did say 20.
Oh, I thought you said 35. Oh, okay, that's fine.
Can I link face down?
Draw for 2.
Can you link face down monsters?
I can't.
No.
Okay.
I am like this.
No, they have to be face up.
Okay, sad. It's
And
okay.
the
same for synchros
And if they
and
flip face down, you can't put them face up in the same turn.
That's correct, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
So let's just bring back the Master Beast.
Normal summer?
Yeah.
You chose spell?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. No, I missed timing. Battle phase.
Do you know that
Just about 25.
monsters, you know what I mean, don't you? The ones that's like the zombie virus things that we have like
Phase. It's like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many have you got in the grave?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
I think you definitely.
Okay, that's fine. Activate Monster Reborn. I'm going to take back the Blackluster Soldier.
I can't
Yeah,
stand
but
it.
Nightmare Phoenix.
And Ellington.
Just
He's because effects, I don't control Alila.
Is it draw monsters?
So if you
Oh, Prantops.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's a dinosaur, so it keeps its attack back.
Her effect.
Are these got
Special control.
this is
Yes, so I take 100 damage.
Then I will link.
And I will end my turn.
Draw phase, standby phase. Let's bring back Leaf Place, please.
So if you're gonna go for like max,
And we'll set a card and we'll enter in there.
Okay, she was a fight, so she's larger. Okay, I'll link these
the trap, you deal 4,400.
into Trouble Sunny.
That's on. How much?
Leela.
Well, technically it gains 200 for each card in your graveyard, but it loses 500 from Lost Will. So it's currently on 2,000, but then it loses. Is it attack and defense?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's on 15.
It's gotta be a Destiny hero.
Link these two.
I'm gonna destroy you.
It's on destruction, so it would have
Phase, standby phase.
So it doesn't matter. Yours can't be destroyed.
Summon Darkscaper.
It could be
Trouble
any
Sunny
hero.
tag out into these two.
Except the rising
Again.
It doesn't work with Rising
Into
Rising hero, currently master
I'll just
hero.
start
both use effects. I can discard 1 card, banish it into the end phase, and then revive a Light Dark from my grave.
Contract.
So I'll discard Sea Snitch, banish her,
So
and
your
bring
hand was
back
set.
An extra or extra X.
Trouble Sunny.
Rising is going to rush to us. And not so much battle.
And the other carry.
I doubt there's
No,
anything.
I don't get another counter.
It goes up the back
No,
three.
I didn't think there would be.
It's back to 50.
Fusion of
Sends
Destiny.
itself to break and then I got all this spell trap.
Okay,
It activates in the hand, so it's not
Oh, yeah, and the bow.
Let's just go
In a minute now.
for me. Darts get this
like
back,
Ash.
bring it back.
Also, Sunny says
Anything
whenever you normal special summon,
Draw.
I control a
Okay.
evil twin,
You
I
want
gain
clock?
100 life and use
Fail.
Whenever I special summon.
whenever you
Activate evil
yeah,
one's
normal
effect.
special.
So I'm going to discard the Chaos Hunter. So then this will then target a card on the field, return it back to the deck. So I'm going to target Pranktop's. Would you like to use Pranktop's effect as a quick effect?
I have one card from my deck in my hand that mentions Twin Soldier.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you tribute it, and then you can target a card. So
I affect my hands.
Yeah, you can.
Yep.
You take damage as well.
and I've got 1, 2.
This will give him new effects. So, new effect, like being off now.
We will just move to end phase.
It's the night instrument.
Yep. I can bring a monster back from my graveyard. Oh, you're normal. Okay, fair.
14. Send it from my
That's fun.
from my deck to graveyard, and then I face it.
Draw phase, snap my face.
Activate his effect. If this card is normal special, I can mention Twin Soldier from my deck in my hand.
Okay, so it becomes 22, loses 500, 21, 2009, 8, 7. So we'll attack, flipped 300, now it's on 1900. End turn.
Yeah, that would be quite toxic.
I don't know how many I got.
Who's your strongest monster?
On activation? Is it on activation, I can both his effects. In the main phase, I can discard one card, and then I can pop a card. So I will send the dealer to pop a spell. Then Unchained Abomination, because a card got destroyed by an effect, I can pop another card.
I'm going to pay 2k, negate and destroy.
It's like a whole thing of like it won't.
So I died to Magic Cylinder effectively.
Yeah. Well, it's a reference to the manga. This
Pop it off the It's all those leaving us all the cards. It's just like they're finding thing and all.
Whenever you told it,
I don't think
I'm going to banish.
I'll have first run.
What typing are you? Oh, yeah, that's fine. So we'll banish these two. So I can special summon Vengeance.
This dimensional shifter, that card's such a. Well, yeah. If your opponent goes first, you just drop it, and then they either and they turn it pass
So
away through
it's
it
currently
because they don't full well.
2, 4, 6, 8,000. 2, 4, 6, 8, 2022. Oh, so it's back on 2, but it loses 500. 1, 20, yeah, 17. Okay, so Diabell Star Vengeance is 2,000. And then 17. Oh, no, 19, sorry. 19, because you've got now another dinosaur engrave.
Watch it open like terribly. I've had such a good like
Your turn.
intro streak so far. Watch this all.
Okay, it's not like
I see. I don't
A normal summon, template dragon.
I may have just lost.
So if this card is normal summon, I can add to my hand also one Sangan spell for trap from my deck.
so I can either pay 2k or I can reveal.
I'll add Sangan summon.
Copy of itself.
Yeah, I got them though. So if you can summon a monster, I'm dead.
So it'll summon itself and then copy the field spell. So if you have like Ash or anything, this will stop it.
Normal summon, Armageddon Knight.
If ever you play against like
Send-
it also stops the summon. So if they try and do that, but then
Blade Spreader to the
I'll
graveyard.
then activate Sangan summon's effect.
If this card is one in my graveyard, I can place a card from my hand on top of the deck, bring it back. And then
hey, you got your 3 draws. I got my 2 draws.
Discard.
I'm gonna go for
Yeah, you play 3 this time.
Since this card was added to my hand except by drawing it, I can special summon this card with Tuner.
This for the Spanish release the field.
Now, quick effect. This allows me to
This will then allow me to target a level 2 tuner in my graveyard, which I just do not have because Plague Spread is gone.
Level 7 and higher.
Fodder gets summoned.
Spellcaster monsters you can open up.
Okay,
This card is no more.
so let's enter the battle phase. So 20, 21,
I can target one level 4
so 1800.
Since I control
1,000,
Fire Dragon Monster.
2,000, 22, 24, 26, so 2,100.
That sounds very weird.
Your turn.
How weird is guy, you think?
Might sound better if Japanese pronunciation.
I'll go 3.
No, but logistic-wise, if I was like
A 10th per game?
Yeah.
Yo, they put Flash coming in!
you could argue that
This card is
Couldn't
special.
put it
This card is
away.
single summon. I target one Fire Dragon Monster in my graveyard.
Would you
Summon it.
judge
Also, I
Aw.
can summon special for the rest of
Would you
the
like
set
first or
Dragon
second?
Monsters.
I'm on second.
So, this
Okay, so I
card
go
is
first. That's fair.
200 to come back.
That was very close, to be fair.
I'll then go Tuner Pedro Synchro to go into.
Okay, so I'm going first, yeah.
I should not go on purpose.
Transcend.
Did a bit, yeah.
So all monsters
Yeah,
my
that's
opponent controls must attack if able. My opponent cannot activate cards or effects during the battle phase. If this card is synchro summoned, I can change all monsters on the
Yeah,
field.
it's like
And since I've got a 4 and a 3, I will synchro onto Dodge Dragon. And I will pass.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, that's I like that. Okay, so let's start off by discarding Plague Spreader Zombie for Diabell Star Black Witch by Sean. Am I allowed to set a simple spell trap? Okay. Welcome back. So I'm gonna choose.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
good too.
That game's 800.
As long as you got a different name.
Yeah.
And that's 200 for each, and it doesn't have
I'm just gonna go for Sanctification here.
lowering the monster's attack. It doesn't have to be different name.
5,
It's
6,
hero cards.
7, 8.
Set that.
Each hero card.
That's
8
nice.
for both of them.
So it's 200.
I was checking, I didn't cheat.
Each one.
That means they know.
I have not cheated.
Yeah, we'll set 2. And we will pass there.
You can still add.
Doesn't it add the other one?
No, that would be.
I'm gonna play Cordial Your Man.
That means that
Ooh, and that gets counter, so that's why he wanted his dice. So you can immediately use the effect if you want it.
which means that.
Hilariously, if we were close to time, that would matter.
1600, I say.
Deal.
Cauldron can be scary because you just gain a whole lot of life points.
Deal can send one monster, and then each fight. So then for the rest of the turn, each time you
Normal special summon,
activate a
take
card
dinosaur
effect
monster either out of the hand.
I keep drawing
I
monster,
think I'm going to
train
effect driller.
So you can't send a piece of skill from the deck to the graveyard.
That moves you 1600.
Yeah. Send a card from the.
You know what? No searches today.
Very well.
No.
That's about 30.
I don't want to see no conductor tyrannos. No, thank you.
I'm gonna
That's on the 7.
Draw for turn.
I think.
It's for each hero card.
1600.
200 for each hero card.
Yeah, that's.
Question.
Yeah.
If I have a card that says all monsters my opponent controls must attack if able, if they skip the battle phase, so say
Yeah, it has to attack if able. So if you somehow skip it, then they cannot attack because it has to attack if able.
Does the end of the battle phase count as the battle phase?
Name.
Um,
It has to be a monster. Yes.
so you're trying to, you're thinking evenly.
Monster.
Maybe.
That's the only thing I can think of during the end of the battle phase.
I
So what's making them not attack?
Oh no, we haven't.
No, we haven't entered the battle phase, but can my opponent
right.
just straight up skip the battle phase?
No, they have to attack if able. Yeah. Unless you play threatening roar, then they obviously can't attack. So they have to attack.
Now I
if
activate an effect in my
able.
hand.
Right. So I've drawn a card.
Summon my final that was in front of my deck.
Yeah, whatever position you put it.
And I can't start a summon.
I'm just gonna activate this, but it has no effect.
Are you sure to put take Link to Rebuild?
Banned.
No, Link to Rebuild.
Not Link.
So there's no point in that. So I'm just gonna go Diabell style. We're just gonna text all game over up down. 19, 2000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 700.
Your turn now.
There we go. And we'll just enter in there. Counter number 2. Would you like to either gain life points or burn me? Oh, burn you. Yeah, so 600 now, isn't it?
So I can't start a summon.
No, because it's matching, not targeting to destroy.
I'm gonna attempt to play
Exceeds.
Bring back his monster. You are very desperate for that. Or it's a play.
Where has Bro come from?
I'm gonna take a massive risk and pay 2k
Shane.
and just say no.
So you're
I could have been played there. Could have already played. Be like, here's my real combo.
Because of the
25.
Now we're looking now 200 and now it's down by 1.
That's me.
That's not what I need to see right now when I'm getting currently burned.
Back to 1100 now, Lou.
You know what? I am going to activate the effect of Plague Spreader. So I'm going to put this back on the
That's down to
top.
6.
Special Summon Plague.
I will
Diamond starts going to attack.
So they can't be targeted and they can't be destroyed.
Take 400.
and Sky Crisis.
I turn.
Detach 1 to send that back.
Gain a counter. That's starting to actually get scary. If you've seen what my board is, it's starting to get scary.
So if I attack it, it doesn't trigger. Because he's not the one that directly attacks, it's him.
To the hand, yeah?
Because this gives me this, which then allows me to. So I'm gonna normal summon the Psychic Process, and let's have a look at my extra deck. There's just nothing in here. Oh wait, hold a phone. Oh hold. Oh my word, hold. Oh my word. Oh, this is gonna be magical. Yeah, no, I saw everything there. Linky, so that gets banished. Dark Charmer Goomy. Goomy allows me to target a dark monster and summon it to my board. Then if this card's normal special summoned, I can take a dinosaur and either add it to my hand or send it to the graveyard. Well, guess the heck what? I actually have a dinosaur in my deck. Dino Wrestler Prime Tops. I'm going to add Dino Wrestler Prime Tops. Oh baby. Now I'm going to use Soul Eating Overruptor to attack the set monster.
So I need to make this stick.
Okay. And then that's 1850.
Right.
I have an idea.
And then 25.
How well it's gonna go here, but I've got an idea.
Okay, now you're my turn. Okay, now I'm no longer scared.
So this is actually my hand.
4 counters.
Place one of mine.
Would you like to gain life points or burn me? Honestly, I think gaining is now at this point your best option. So you gain 2,000.
Let's see if I can
after some.
Oh!
so activate Sanguine Summoning. So this will allow me to add 1 Tempai Dragon Monster from my deck to my hand. And then discard 1 card. So what I'll do is I'll add Genroku. So remote.
I mean, I'm just going to go battle phase and attempt a game.
I'll discard this one to the effect of Sanguine Summoning. Since this has been added to my
I had
hand,
Chaos Hunter and Prime Tops.
from my deck.
Set I had Solemn Warning, so I could have risked another 2,000 and then maybe burn.
To special on 1 side.
So I could have almost killed myself.
Right.
Oh, that's all you know, Overraptor. It's Dark Attribute. So it's very good.
And then we're going to do a character later on.
Honestly, like, I do like how
I do love the Millennium kind of sleeve with the blue.
Yeah. Weird. I did re-sleep the main just to keep them consistent.
Yeah.
So all of my decks now, all the main cards are like in white.
Yeah.
So
No, that's
just
fair.
if I like cross cards or
Yeah,
anything like that,
yeah.
it just makes I just don't have to re-sleeve everything.
No, that makes sense.
I like if I have to take sleeves out, I'm going to keep them to the side and like.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. They make ambiguous
No,
games.
it's, On the days that RJ's probably going to come back, I'm tempted to do like cash regen just to screw their mind a little bit. Like, oh, you thought you were the only one with regen. Okay.
No, it starts as I mentioned that it kind of went to the map. And it's an anniversary.
So, we run the 2 or just the 1?
Up to.
Yeah, we'll just one.
I think it's actually better than 1.
6. Not bad.
8.
There we go. Would you like to go first or second?
I would like to go first.
Yeah, no worries. There we go. Terminal round starts now! Good luck, brother. Did you say you were going first?
Yeah, I'll take first.
Yeah, that's fine. Cool.
I'll go.
Stand by.
Yep.
Main.
Yep.
I will.
Pass.
He was like, I'm surprised I got this far.
I've got nothing activatable. On my own turn. Okay.
If I control level monster, which is normal spec summon, I can spec summon one single monster from my hand down.
Flipping, yeah.
I don't thought you had to do your own reading.
I know, I'm like, what am I doing here? Alright, I'm gonna discard Dino Wrestler Prank Talk, so I can special summon Diabellstar, and then attempt to set a service monster.
Oh,
Yeah, no worries.
So I can dispatch something once per turn.
I'm just gonna
I can send
set
one
that and then just attack for 25.
the graveyard and then following effect. Each time
And then proceed to move to end phase.
Yep.
Yep.
Stand by.
Yep. 5 pieces, have I died? No? Okay, I haven't died yet. Okay. Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay, so I'm going to first flip up Mental Tuner.
Okay.
We're going to normal summon Psychic Processor.
Yep.
And then we're going to go into my extra deck.
Whereas
I think this is the better card to choose this. So I'm going to go for SP Light. And then enter the battle phase. So XP for 16, Diabell for 25. And end my turn. And have I died to Exodia? Yep.
Me?
Yep.
I will, because I control the one monster,
Yeah, that's fine.
Set a monster.
Okay.
I'll pass.
Draw for turn. I mean, I drew it, so we'll attempt to Raigeki. Try and blow it up.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll go next game. I got nothing.
Yeah, okay. Wow!
No,
Oh, flip me. Oh, wow. Secret Village. That would have been terrifying.
I just did not draw CSR.
I mean,
that wouldn't have done it either.
Yeah, I mean, it's not so bad because I had Diabellstar, but other than that, yeah, that could have been really scary.
That's weird.
Yeah. Wow, okay. Game 2, somehow you draw all 5.
Oh, good lord, no. In a 43 card deck, no.
Would you like first or second?
I will attempt first.
Yep.
Hopefully, if it goes this a bit better this time.
Yeah, hopefully. Okay. There we go.
There you go.
Alright, good luck, brother.
Thank you.
I have not been doing very good today.
Okay, stand by.
Sure.
Main?
Yep.
den birds against them.
Where did that 2 million come from?
We'll go Heart of the Blue Eyes.
Okay,
Discarding to search the Millennium Monk.
that is fine. It's not, but it's fine.
Could be worse. Will shield effect first? Yes. Will shield effect reveal the Onk.
Yep,
Just summon itself and add another Onk.
sure.
Doesn't really get me much into the engine, but gets me some.
I'll change Starter of the Dragon Emperor. Just like one Dragon Monster control.
Let you know that card does be out of place as a line.
After the Onk.
Sure.
Fly with you.
Yep.
For logistics sake.
Next, so we'll
Effective incantation as different from the another incantation.
The shiniest of Exodia pieces.
It is true.
normal summon out. So maybe summary wagon. When it's normal summon, it
Handles effect when special summon, I can search my deck and add it.
I'll circle.
use wagon effects.
Go to end phase and go Exodia effect, set from the deck.
Yep.
Set Fires of Rage. And I'll go to.
Sorry if I read. I know one of these just immediately blows up on board, I think.
That's the one.
That is the one, Control level 2. Yeah, destroy all catch your opponent draws. Okay, fair. And this is probably destroyed by opponent's card first. It's got battles. Attack equal to your life point. Okay, right. Let's start off with drawing for 2.
Draw, or activate Angel Statue Azeroth.
Yes.
Summon itself, bring that back to you.
Okay, that I remember does things.
It's an inherent summon negation. So if you commit to a special summon, like a synchro, like something that doesn't start a chain, basically.
I see.
So if you say if you had to activate like Monster Reborn to summon a monster, that couldn't respond. But then if you synchro summon a monster, that can respond.
Right, okay, that's fine. I'm going to start off with wanted secret symbol spoils. So attempt to add a Diabellstone monster from the deck.
Attempt to negate.
That's with the Exodia, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, that's fine.
He's the same as attack as being
Steam Trade Pin was a trait.
There's one thing I really want to know.
I will.
What's the change of this card? Battle. Biggest gain equal to your life points. Okay, so it's currently on 0, but if it battled, it would get 8,000. Is that what we're saying?
Currently, yes.
Yes.
So if it attacks or is attacked,
Yes.
then in damage calc it would boost itself.
Yes.
It's a permanent boost unless you hit it with some sort of effect negation.
I'm going to do some weird plays. Since you control monsters, and I don't, I'm going to special summon Prank Tops.
Chain Azeroth, negate them, destroy the summon.
Ah, okay.
Because it's an inherent summon. So
Yeah,
it
okay.
doesn't start a chain.
Right, okay. The reason was I was going to go pop this to go for the back row.
Yeah, to either force me to activate
Yes.
or just let it go.
Yeah, yeah. Can't really afford that. I'm going to activate Dramatic Snake Eye Chase. So I can place a Diabellstar monster from my hand, double graveyard, face up in the spell and trap zone as a continuous spell.
Okay.
And then during the end phase I can banish this to special summon the monster.
Yeah. Provided it's still in the continuous spell zone.
Yes.
Yeah.
The Chaos Form. Which was this one. Of course, I got a bunch of otherwise.
I'm going to 2.
I'll equip Steam Train with.
Time to move to the end phase to use the dramatic strategies.
On the attempt to wipe the board.
I think that's going to be game because Exodia is going to just smack me in the face for 8,000.
Well, no, he'll smack for 7 because during my standard phase I'll lose 1,000 life points. So I need to get another body on board to kill him.
I see. Right. Okay, that's fine. I'll proceed to end move to end phase.
Yeah. So in end phase I'll go Exodia effect the set from the deck.
This one.
So I'll set obliterate place.
I keep trying to use this because I tried to before because I was like, this is one of the only cards I can deal with your Exodia.
I can tag one
Do you
year
think
for
there's an effect in the anime where it always
Do you know what's really funny? There's a card. I won't say what it is. But there's a card in my deck that allows me to use your Exodia.
Okay.
Yeah.
I take control of it, or like
I'll explain after, unless it comes up. But I'll explain after. It's really funny.
Yeah, they all lose.
Standby. I'll take 1,000 from the Exodia.
Yes.
I will set a card.
Yes.
And then I'll activate plays.
Okay.
So this will give him new effects. So I'll activate the effect now. So I pay half my life points as cost.
Okay.
I destroy all spell and traps on the field, other than field spells, minimum 1.
Right.
So it has to destroy something to resolve.
So whatever your back row is.
Then
Okay.
It will equip 5 pieces of Exodia.
And then it gains the attack points for each Exodia piece, right?
Yeah, it gains 2k attack per piece.
Yeah, okay, fair.
So,
Yeah. Okay, cool. So moving on to the all important game 3.
I'll have Soul Peacemaker.
Okay, I'm gonna change some of these cards up later.
I'll let you go first.
No.
I'll
I think that's the best
Soul
move.
Peacemaker.
Okay.
Then use Peacemaker's effects.
I'm just really hoping you break again.
I mean, that would do it, yeah.
Yes, yeah.
I'm gonna special summon to have a samurai blue brawler. Then it's to be like a tongue twister. Blue brawler, blah blah. Can I say that sounds ridiculous?
Blue brawler, blue brawler.
I'm gonna be 12 minutes.
Oh, I know, yeah.
I thought.
Standby.
Yes.
And I'll end my turn with that.
Me?
Blue
Yes.
brawler is a.
Sometimes in the
Yep.
Yep.
Expecting that.
That's a fact.
Half expecting to see an Ash Blossom.
They're in there somewhere.
Did you play 2 or 3? I'm sure like some of the lists you've posted, you've only put 2 in.
I think I'm running. I'd have to double check the side real quick, but I'm pretty sure it's 2. But I might be running my full playset. I'll play 2. I don't mind giving away the fun ones.
I mean, it's locals, what do you expect? I mean, never do that in regionals, obviously.
No, yeah.
Yeah, I'll activate the own.
Yes, that is fine.
1,
Yes.
2, 3, 4, 5. If you would like to cut this, otherwise I'll have full deck knowledge.
Yeah. Now I'm going to attempt to use Chaos Hunter here.
Ooh, okay. So when I summon a monster,
Yes, it's when you special summon a monster.
so discard a card, special in this card in your hand, your opponent cannot banish cards. Okay.
So I'm going to discard him because I feel like you don't necessarily summon 5.
No, I really don't.
Yeah.
I'll set 2.
Yeah.
I'll proceed to end phase, Exodia effect in end phase.
Yes. Oh, set rotation. Hello.
I can't set that, unfortunately.
No, it's fine.
That would be pretty funny.
Oh yes.
That sounds awesome.
Okay, yeah, she has an effect too. Does that one have like rocks and
I mean, it wouldn't be so bad if I dropped Jinzo, but I don't have Jinzo instead.
Jinzo would go hard, to be honest.
Yeah.
That would be a fly.
Okay, so let's draw for turn.
Yeah.
Let's cry.
So in standby, I will put
Yes.
the statue.
Okay, so the statue comes back.
And back to you.
Okay. Normal summon Armageddon.
Ooh, okay.
Attempt to send a dark monster from the deck to the graveyard.
That's fine, yeah.
Going to send Plague.
Ooh, nice.
Very classic move. I'm going to activate the Plague. So attempt to return a card to the top of the deck to special summon it.
That's fine. On the res of the summon,
Yes.
One of the endings of
we'll
at the
activate
same time.
Exod
Yes.
to wipe the board.
That is fine. I think this still gets banished, because obviously with Chaos
Yeah, 'cause
Hunt it no longer
resolves,
affects. Oh, and it's your opponent can't banish cards.
Yeah, it's only me,
So, yeah.
so you'd still be able to punch stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
And then untune the cards to my card effect, like pop that card.
After one gone was you,
you want to
that
try
one,
one
when you
more
came
thing,
spells in this graveyard, I didn't know that was
I'm
last
not
two
do
hours.
anything. And that's negating something.
It'll negate an inherent special summon.
Yeah.
So, like for example, if you try to use the Plague Spreader zombie to go for a single monster, I could have just changed it. I could have just activated it on the summon of the single.
I'm not gonna lie, I think you've got me either way
Okay.
because
I mean, don't
because let's see, because that starts off. It'll lose 1,000, so it becomes 7.
Yeah.
What's
but
it? What's the
That's
stats on that?
1800 attack, so I can just do that and then attack.
Yeah, you.
So unless you've got like an effect negator, because in the damage cal you can like, if I went to main phase, you could like Veiler it and then it would just drop.
I won't lie, you have me because I've got Monster Reborn and Diebel, so that's going to negate me either way.
Yeah, well no, you could still activate the Monster Reborn because that starts a chain, so that would be fine. It's only inherent summon, so if anything that starts a chain, I can't chain to it.
Right. Okay.
So like with Diavel, you special this card by sending a card from your hand or field to the graveyard. That's an inherent.
Yes.
That's not an activated effect. You can just literally just do it and drop it.
Okay.
So you could either ditch the Monster Reborn to summon the Diabel,
Yeah.
or you can still activate the Monster Reborn on something.
All right. Okay.
You could still do one or the other.
I can do one or the other. Okay. I may as well attempt then.
Because, to be honest, the Monster Reborn is the only one that this can't stop.
Right.
But then, if you do drop the Diabel, I do this, and then I can go direct, but then I don't have anything else on the field, so I would again have to get something else.
In that case, I have a small plan then. Go Monster Reborn.
Yeah,
Attempt to bring back the heart of the place.
that's fine.
I will blue eyes my dragon.
Yeah. Which is actually a legal play, because although the card says control of this card cannot switch, because I didn't control it at the time you revived it. Like, for example, if I were to talent you now, I couldn't take it back.
Yeah.
So technically, unless I destroy my battle, he is he's just there.
Okay, fair. We're gonna just go to the battle phase. Attempt to get rid of the statue.
Yeah, that's fine. However, when this is destroyed by battle with a monster, it destroys the monster that destroyed it.
Yeah. That's
So
yeah.
so they'll both die.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, like I said, I would still need to draw into a monster.
Yes.
Or
So
like if I drew the
Yeah.
blaze spell, or if I set it with him.
yes. So I'll proceed to end phase, and then I think he kicks off set card.
I have no more targets, so I cannot.
Oh, right, okay.
I know I can. I know I can't because I've already played all the targets. So
That's fair. Okay, so
it won't trigger.
yes. Okay, so it's your turn.
So I'll draw. I'll go standby. Yes, I'll take a 1,000. I'll place Sing Engine.
Yeah.
I'll use the effect and I'll put 2 as cost because I can't.
Yeah.
I don't have a arm to reveal.
Yeah.
This is still not lethal
Yeah, that's actually correct.
because he would go to 5. That I would be 250 off.
Okay.
And I do have a monster I can normal summon, but I won't lie, it's an Exodia piece, which only has 2
So I'd
left.
have 50 left.
You would have 50 points left.
So that's the question, do you want to give you 50 life points and a dream? Well, this can just negate though, can't
50 in a
it?
dream. Any spell or trap effects.
Oh,
I
any
can't-
spell or trap.
No,
Oh, I see.
No monster effects. So,
So I can still drop the Diabell, but...
you can still drop the Diabell and attempt to do something, but but you'd lose the only other card in your hand.
Yes.
Unless the other card is worth getting rid of the Diabell,
Yeah.
perhaps.
Yeah.
If you would like to draw a follow-up or something that will like trigger on discard or something.
Yeah.
I am gonna activate Blaze
Yeah, fair.
because I drew it
Yeah.
in my opening hand on the first game.
No,
So.
that's fair. When you said no
First turn,
targets,
no.
I was like, it's either set or in your hand.
No, it's in my hand. The other
Yeah.
set was the second exile.
No, oh, that's fair.
So
Yeah. So what was the next card? Oh yeah, the rivalry. I forgot I put it on top with Plague.
I mean, you could have set the right with that, but then
It would have
I would
been
have only
blown up
controlled
with...
one type, so I would have either had to force negate or I would have just got rid of the Sink Engine just to keep him in
Yeah,
value.
the thing is with rivalry, because I had that on the first turn, you would have just blown it up with Exod, and that's
Yeah.
I waited and kept it in my hand. So
I mean, you could have, to be fair.
yeah.
Well, I literally, opening hand was these 5.
Yes. So here's what I did earlier. Right, okay. Timing on the round starts now. Yeah.
Luckily that has a timer.
Okay. So you're going first. So
I wait for you to get your top 5.
no worries. I got my 5.
Any response to emergency goal?
You are fine. Searching for
Elemental hero has to be specifically.
yeah, elemental hero.
Oh, it just says elemental hero. I thought it said normal heroes though for a second.
No, it's a Stratos that allows you to search for a hero. I've activated the spell E.
E. Is that meme?
Yeah.
Isn't it a meme with a picture of Barcode, wasn't it?
Something like that, yeah.
Checking what it got. Stratos.
Yep, that was fine.
Different arts of Stratos.
My deck is a main deck out.
No, I'll wait to cut after, because if you summon the Stratos, then you'll obviously search again.
I will obviously search again, because
Yeah.
I haven't summoned yet.
Yeah, no, it's fair.
There's no point in shuffling somebody new about Stratos.
Yeah. No, the search is fine as well.
Yeah, because I already knew.
Yeah. Search is fine.
It could be any heroes, so.
Any hero?
Where is it?
And then click that stuff.
Okay. So draw that.
I'm not the best shuffler.
Well, I'll just cut. There we go.
That's all I can do, by the way.
Okay, so you're at your turn, yeah?
Yes, that's all I can do.
Okay, draw for turn. I have cards. What I'm going to start with is Upstart Goblin. So you get 1,000 life points.
You're good.
And I get a plus 1 draw. Let's get that plus 1 draw.
It's a special summon game. So I summon it to my field whenever you
Moves. Okay. I'm going to start off with 1 for 1.
Okay.
So attempt to
Different arts of it.
yeah, discard SPVL for cost, and then attempt to special summon a level 1 monster from hand or deck.
You're all good.
everything is in the shade. So if you
So I'm going
look at
to
the effect,
special
so that doesn't stop that.
With a ring in the head.
Target. I'm gonna go with Darkscaper.
Okay.
That's level 1 target.
They use that with Cybers.
Yeah. He's a nice little guy.
Yeah.
Next, I'm going to Armageddon Knight.
Okay.
So, attempt to send a dark monster from the deck to the graveyard.
Okay.
Is that okay?
I'm okay with that.
So I'm going to send Plague Spreader Zombie.
Okay.
In draw.
Black and green, and then particular weapons.
I can
Activate the effect of Plague Spreader Zombie.
Okay.
So attempt to return a card from the top of the deck to special summon from the graveyard.
You all good?
Now we go with 1.
I'll activate the effect of to every time I monk then
Going to Synchro Summon.
Yep.
This is Spanish.
Because of the effect.
I'm going to summon Vanadium Tristuka.
Okay.
So if this guy is Synchro Summoned, I can target a level 2 tuner in my graveyard and special summon it, but the effects are negated. So I'm going to choose Yugioh.
Okay.
Special summon that, but obviously its effects are negated. Then
You just run out of 2 ranks, all spell traps.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to 2, 4.
Chaos 4.
Yes, tuner non-tuner. Oh, but you are a tuner. Nope, hold on. You're a tuner yourself, so I can't use you. But I could go into.
You only have one non-tuner.
Yes,
Dotscaper is
Dotscaper.
the only one.
Yeah. So I think I'm gonna go with Dotscaper, Testuka, Elasticus.
Okay.
We'll put Elasticus. And then Dotscaper can come back because he was sent to the graveyard.
You get banished when leaves the field, doesn't it?
No, so if that's a Plague Spreader.
Oh, okay.
If this gets banished, you can actually bring yourself back. But I can only use each effect once per duel.
Because I haven't used Cybers that much so far.
That's fine. What I'm going to do, I'm actually going to link these two off.
Yeah.
And we're going to go into SP.
Okay.
Now, Elasticus can make my opponent's monsters lose 500 attack and defense. So, Stratos is currently on 1300.
With 0 defense.
And 0 defense. So, attempt to go to the battle phase. So, SP attacks, so you take 300 damage from that. And then 2600 with Elasticus.
Only half of
And then I will
whenever you
end
summon someone in the
turn.
street, late or higher, and /4 has 3000 more attack points, I send that monster to the graveyard and summon the blocks from the
I
graveyard.
mean, the gates of that.
No, you're good.
You pretty much know it's special as well, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah, normal special.
Yep, so I get to add. I've already chosen it like straight away, that was at the bottom.
Allows me to target one monster on your side of the field, on the send both it and your monsters to the graveyard.
Drill dark into malicious. He's got less attack. Is it level 4 or lower?
When this card's normal special summon, you can summon a distant hero with attack less than.
Sends this to the graveyard.
Yep, that's fine. Yep, so malicious.
It's all
Yep.
the trigger of your summon.
So?
Summon is officially resolved. Yeah.
Level 9.
I will link away.
Yes.
These two. These two.
Yep, no worries.
Into Cross Crusader, he pretty much knows his effect. A destiny, it has to be a destiny.
What I'm gonna do,
Yeah.
when a summoner attempts to activate its effect, I'm gonna activate SP Little Knight.
Yeah.
So I'm going to banish both SP Little Knight and the Cross Crusader. And then they
mean, to be fair, you
until the end phase. So come back during the end
That's like
phase.
like another monster.
Okay, so it's summon. Okay.
Yes. Yes, you normal summon Drill Dark.
Your turn.
Okay, so during the end phase, this comes back and the Cross Crusade. So that goes in the main monster zone anyway.
Yes!
It's your turn.
Hopefully. Let me just double check. Is it? Oh, it's if it's linked summon, so not if it's special.
Okay, yeah. Going into it, I guess.
I'm going
I've
to.
done that twice, and the first time I was against
Yeah.
you.
First thing, I normal summon Armageddon Knight.
Yep.
I'm going to send another card deck. So the card I choose is place.
I think I'll end my time here for now.
Also no, fighting
Throw a piece of
battle in general. Right.
one.
Yeah.
So has that affect that one, is it?
So the only way to
Yeah.
Yeah, I may as well try it. I'm gonna Monster Reborn. We're gonna target the Tristuka, bring it out.
obviously doesn't do anything,
We're going to enter the battle phase, so they've lost 500 apiece.
The same attack.
Yeah, so they're on 1100 each. So I'm going to use Armageddon Knight to attack Drill Duck. So you take 300 from that. Oops, not 300,000.
It's the same attack, isn't it?
Yeah, so then I'm going to use this one, so you take 500. Then 23 from Tristuka. And then 26 from main phase 2. It's not. I don't think I'll just move to end phase.
Yeah. So I drew.
Yes.
I really can't.
In response to his effect. Then we special summon those 4 low in my grave.
I had like everything I needed
Any
to go back
response?
and like recover for like
Yeah.
Yes, I'm going to SP Little Knight, so I'm just going to banish the Liquid Soldier and the SP,
Yeah.
and then they'll come back during the end phase.
Well, this is all I can do.
Okay, so
Has to be the same position as it.
yes, yeah, same position. Well, actually, you can be special summoned. So if you want to put it in defense mode, you can put it in defense mode.
Okay, I was putting it defense mode.
Okay, once that 10-5 is like all-time high.
Normal summon Mental
The
Tuna.
dragons that he's playing. I'm surprised you didn't mess around with that, 'cause that was a strong deck.
Going to sync off into Zeta.
Yeah.
Battle phase.
So that, yeah.
Yeah, attempt with SP, and then attempt
It's like
again.
the first foldable OTK deck, and Konami just butchered it.
And then go reset the time.
The official
Would you like first or second?
60 quid a month,
There's a trap I can use anyway through stuff.
including a side extra.
Yeah, no worries.
Yep.
This second sequence of that was very cool.
That's everyone's fault.
That's
true for everyone.
Yeah,
most people.
You do not want to use the effect.
The Golden Freya for free.
I'll roll 5 again. This game.
I'll go first, I will.
You're gonna go first.
You'd just be wasting your extra effect. You'd be wasting your spell attack.
Okay, so in standby.
Yep.
I'll drop
I'm going to
fours.
use the effect of Summary Summon more like in my hands as Scarlet and Summary Samurai from attacking my hands. Use once.
It's from deck and no extra.
Yeah, the also he's still attempt to special summon.
Reinforcements of the army.
Yep, that's fine.
It'll be working with it.
I'll add some hands instead.
It's okay, I can just special summon the way pure Sylvia.
Yeah, exactly. You can't deck me up because I have an auto. I've done that on yugioh Pro for done. Just I've dropped all 3 charges and they just all in the 58 cards.
So normal summoning effect, miss his effect, any negates to that?
Nope, you're all good.
Missed,
So special summon, you can add a change.
no negate to that, right?
Yep, all fine.
My brain is not
You missed the first step. I'll draw 1 from the success of the summon. That's fine. Yeah.
effect descended with the
I would change it to that, so you know which monster.
So the first time each time it will be destroyed by
Into
I have Susan Noble attack into some condition,
Dark Law.
but also if I was Soul Buster going from my hand. By discard from my
Finish off with that.
So draw for turn.
Thinking on the summon.
And once I control that balance your
Person is banished. Once pertaining to opponent adds cards.
Except the draw phase.
Right, okay. So, since you control monsters and I don't control monsters, you're going to start off with Dino Frank Tops.
Okay.
Then I'm going to activate Regeki to block your boy.
Okay.
Then I'm going to activate Wanted Secret for Simple Spoils.
Yep.
So I can add a Diabolical monster from my deck or grave to the hand.
Okay, I didn't need to have
Which allow me to.
So I'm going to choose Diabolical Star Black Witch.
I have to replace something. Yes, look then.
Yeah, that's fine. So I'm going to send Simple Spoils Sanctification to the graveyard. So I can special summon Diabolical Black Witch.
Yeah.
And then that allows me to set a Simple Spoils card.
Yeah.
So the card I'm going to choose is Simple Spoils of Slumber Morgan. Set that.
she gets held
I'm going to activate Simple Spoils Wanted, so I can put this on the bottom, and I get a +1 draw.
No, because the effect's still negated until the end of the turn.
So that was a special summon, set, a normal summon, leave place.
If you got another copy, then yeah.
So this gains 200 for each card in my opponent's graveyard, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 1,000. We're going to enter the battle phase, start with 1,000.
Nothing.
From the deck and no extra deck. So that was
Then attempt to attack for 25.
we'll draw for this one.
Then to attempt to attack for 26.
Yeah, but I'm not going to use that for change sometimes. I'm going to use this, use the one
And I will enter in there.
soul monster from my deck to my hand. Use once.
So I'll pay you half my life points for that.
Ooh, okay. So 950. Yeah.
Special summon a
Hero
monster.
Yeah, 1 level 4 lower from your deck.
Strike. I'm gonna do the add effect. I am.
The add effect. Yep, that's fine.
It could be any hero, right?
Any hero.
Okay.
Okay, Darkwing, sure.
I just do the same with one life once more. I'll add to hands then. And
In
then soul
response to the falling.
trouble sunny.
Yeah, no, you're all good.
I've already got the requirements in my hand.
Okay.
Dark Ground Plasma together
Yeah.
to make hay.
We have Destiny and Dragoon.
Any such a mistake.
Must be done with the monsters once per turn.
But I can't declare battle phase when I use it.
Okay, so on its summon,
Yeah.
as a quick effect, I'm going to activate Dino Wrestler Crank Tops, tribute itself, and I'll pop the Dragoon.
Yep, so that's what I can do.
Going to activate Raigeki.
Yep.
And attempt the game with a place by nice.
Give me a sec.
Nice.
Oh yeah, destroy all the monsters. So I just associate with telling this.
And we are back from the tournament. Now, as you can see, I came second, which is pretty awesome if I'm being completely honest here. I wasn't expecting to come second, but let's talk about the deck before we get into anything else. Going from 40 cards to 44 was definitely the best idea because we managed to draw kind of more consistently what we needed. Because obviously the deck can be a bit tight, having that extra 4 cards just made it that we could just draw maybe some extra little support that we needed, whether that was a combo starter or a hand trap, things like that. Now, I wish I drew things like one of my Ash Blossoms against Nathan, and I think I definitely would have had those games, or at least delayed those games, had I managed to at least have a hand trap. But unfortunately, I just did not draw them. I am running only 2 Ash Blossoms in my main deck and 1 in the side, so that may change possibly, because I just want to make the deck as consistent as possible. So that's a huge possibility. So before we get into a massive pack opening, because we do have a lot of packs that we're going to be opening, I wanted to show off all the cards that we've managed to get before we dive then into the pack opening. So first off, thanks to Nathan, he gave us Gallon Granite, which can search as Nibiru, which is really awesome. And then thanks to Justin, we managed to get a Hyper Psychic Blaster, which is an ultimate rare, very nice. And then after a few additional trades and things like that, I managed to get Utopia the Lightning, as well as Classic Utopia. So that's awesome little rank 4 combos. Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon is an incredibly powerful synchro monster, which is awesome. There is a way I can get into it. It's not easy, but it is doable, especially with the potential of what the deck that we may build will have, because, ladies and gentlemen, we have options, and we will go into those options as well. We have a lot of options that we can dive into. We also managed to get Palladium Oracle Mahad. As long as we don't draw this is actually not a terrible card by itself. A draw instant special summon, and then it can, if it battles a dark monster, it becomes 5,000. That's not terrible. That's actually pretty decent. And then we got a rarity bump on Psyframe Lord Zeta. We do now technically own 2 copies of that as well, which is pretty nice. To add to the collection, I'm then going to go into everything that we managed to get from Luke. So we got a lot of stuff from Luke. Massive shout outs to him. So we managed to get things like Philia Regius, which is an amazing super poly target. It requires a Dragon Fusion monster and a level 7 or higher Dragon monster. Now, Primite actually now has a Fusion monster support and things like that. So this is actually a really solid card. It does have some risks, but this is a really good card, and I'm really happy we got it. A very nice Trishula, very clean. I love this Trishula. Very nice. I love this type of art style. So Trishula is, again, a very powerful synchro monster that we'll be able to get into. So I'm really excited about that. Psyframe Lord Omega, it's a 25th from Rarity Collection 2. Very nice, very sexy rarity. Very happy with that. A 3rd copy of Emergency Teleport. So now with all the psychic support, we have now 3 copies of Emergency Teleport at our disposal. TG Hyper Librarian. Now, this is the card that I was talking about to help us get into the Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon, because this is a level 5 and it is a synchro. We then just need to use things like Mental Hacker or Mind Hacker, wherever he is, which is a level 3, and that will basically get us into these plays. So I might be able to get into Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon, which would be pretty awesome. Foolish Burial is amazing for Dotscaper. Just get that in the graveyard, special summon it, or even Plague Spreader. So we have options with Foolish Burial, so that's fantastic. Cosmic Cyclone is nice removal, but you do have to pay 1,000 life points, but at least it banishes the card. So there's like basically positives and negatives, and we'll go more into that in a bit. There is a reason why.
Number 60, Douglas the Timeless, is a very powerful 2 level 4 monsters. It's a nice Xyz monster, so we've got a lot of really good Xyz monsters. We also got another Solemn Warning and a Solemn Strike, so perfect negates, does cost life points, but again, we will talk about that in a second. Borderland Dragon is a powerful Link 5 monster that we might be able to get into if we can summon enough monsters, and this guy is pretty powerful. A 3500 that cannot be destroyed by battle card effects, and neither player can target this card with monster effects. So it can still be targeted with spells and traps, but it can't be targeted with monster effects. It can attack everything your opponent controls once each. As a quick effect, you can target effect monster and a rocket, which I'm going to pretty much end there because we don't really have any other rockets, but it's a really solid card. Speaking of the 3500s, we do have a Psychic and Punisher. Again, this will help us with the difference in the life points and things like that. We also managed to get Regenesis Code and Regenesis Sage, 2 more Regenesis cards. So again, this is one of the decks that we can play into, and I'll talk about that soon. Ancient Fairy Life Dragon is again another card possibly that we could build a deck around. We also have Sakura Vendridge. Now, what's hilarious is some cards like Blue Eyes or Malice or even Sanjin, Tenpai, that kind of thing, you can change the names, or Live Twin, this can change the monster's name to Sakura Vendridge. So some cards can't activate their effects unless it has that specific name. So Sakura Vendridge can actually change the name. You can also special summon a level or rank 4 psychic monster in your graveyard itself for itself, which is pretty cool by detaching a material. So I like that. I think that's a pretty solid card. We also have Nebulous, Dragon Ruler of Mishaps, as well as Disaster Dragon, Ruler of All Apocalypses, and this is a 25th from Alliance Insight. Very nice. Very, very nice card. So thanks to Luke for that. But we also got Gordian Slicer. Absolutely insane. Very powerful spell card. This is side deck worthy, and I think that's immediately where it's going to go. And then we also have 2 copies of Ame no Habakari no Mitsurugi. So, with all this in mind, before actually we go into the decks, I did manage to, with my packs, because of my winnings, pull some cards. So I managed to get 4 Psychic additional cards already. So we got Psychic Omnibuster, Crossmind Archfiend, Absolute Axon Kicker, and Prototype Psychic Blaster, which is pretty nice, and I like that. And then, in speaking of some decks, and I will go into the reasons why, possibly Ancient Fairy could be something that we could build. Whether it's good or not is debatable, but part of the newest set did have these things in here. Ukuno Mitsune no Tamayura. So this is a Beast Tuner, which is light, and it's a level 3. So if we play level 4s like Regulus and stuff like that, and if we control a level 4 light or lower light beast, plant, or fairy, you can special summon this card from the hand. Again, that's what they all are, which is really good. And then the Synchro Summon monster gains 2 abilities, that it gains 500 defense, so the Ancient Life Dragon, or whatever it is, can become 38, and Ancient Fairy becomes 3500 defense, which is really strong. And while in defense mode, your opponent cannot target it with card effects. So that's actually also really solid. So with this new support, Ancient Fairy is pretty viable. It's not terrible. It's not a bad idea. Thanks to the Regenesis cards, we did also get Regenesis Circle and Regenesis Commands, which is 2 cards here. Very powerful Regenesis cards. This would be better if we had Regenesis Lord. But basically, because you can target 2 cards instead of 1. But Regenesis is a pretty solid target. Thunder Dragon is a target, that we could also build a deck around. Psychic, obviously, is something I really want to go into. But we also have Mitsurugi, because we have the Ritual monsters. So we have, 3 Mitsurugi targets. It's not the best in the world, but it's an option. And that's the thing. We have options, and that's what I love now. We currently are at a stage where we first started with Psychics and Mech Knights, and that was our base, and we just kind of built it from there. But now we actually have deck options, which is pretty awesome. Sudden Thunderswap is actually a pretty decent spell card, because what this does is it allows you to set a continuous trap, and it allows you to summon the monster if it has a monster effect. So, for example, Embodiment of Apophis, we could discard a card, set it, and immediately activate it. And we do have quite a decent pool of trap monsters, so this isn't actually a terrible card either. Mutiny in the Sky is a pretty cool fusion card, but we do not have any fusions at the moment to meet those conditions. And Archmage Master Succession is another fusion card, but again, we don't really have anything to meet those conditions. Chef de Norville's is like okay. Wake Up Mocker is like an interesting card. Moon Magician is not terrible, but we could do better with some cards. Super Quantum Black Layer is a pretty solid card. Discard a card, special summon this card. It's okay. It's a 2400. It's not bad. It's a level 7, but I'd rather Fenrir, if I'm being honest, than Black Layer, but there we are. We also got this Archmage Assault, so we got some Archmage stuff. Then finally, for the rarities, I managed to get a Guilt Gripping Morganite, and this is the reason why I said life points, could be interesting, because with Psychic cards, you're paying a lot of life points, but obviously with some cards like Armored Axon Kicker and all that type of stuff, you can regain life points. Ghost Sister and Spooky Dogwood would also go extremely hard in this deck by giving us a whole load of life points to cover the cost of things like Solemns. So I'm really hoping on the wheel that when we spin it, we pull those. But also with Guilt Gripping Morganite, it says here, not the first effect. The first effect is pretty cool, that you can normal summon level 5 or highest without tributing. That's pretty decent. But the you do not pay life points to activate spells and trap cards, that's nice. That makes all Solemn cards just free. And I like that idea, but I only have one Guilt Gripping Morganite, and it means that I cannot activate monster effects in the hand, which is a bit rough. So that's a very debatable card. And then we got RB Stage Landing, which hilariously I do not have any other RB cards, but I have this secret rare spell, so I found that really funny. But yeah, I like the idea that we have options. So many cards. Deck building is going to be very interesting, especially because I have quite a few things that we're going to be opening right now. So left over from the event, we have, not only do we have 8 packs left of Duelists Advance, but I also have a whole box of Duelists Advance that we're going to be opening ourselves. So that gives us 24 plus 8 is like 32, so that's like pretty sick, packs. And then on top of that, we also are going to be opening this tin here right before, there's a few months before the next tin, but this tin has been with us for a while. I bought 2 of these, and I've got in the next set we're going to be obviously K9 and all sorts, but we won't be obviously we'll be opening Justice Hunters, but we will be opening other things as well along the way. So without further ado, I'm just going to move this box to the side. We have 8 packs, so let's open these packs and see what we can get. Any Psychic cards will do. I'm happy if as long as we can get pretty much play sets of Psychic cards, I'm very much content. That's what I'm mostly after. I don't really think there's anything else I would say I'm particularly interested in. Immediately, the first card I can see is Hushed Psychic Minister, so that's fantastic. A little bit of a dent on the top, but that's nice. Gaia Stream the Graceful Force. It's 2+ level 6s. I don't think I'll ever use it, but it's an Exceed monster. Serene Psychic Girl, immediately a Psychic Tuner. That's fantastic. We've got some. This is probably gonna get rid of Aspergirl, the original, and replace it with this one. Uno Sumoke no Onari is a pretty solid Link monster if we want to go to the Ancient Fairy route. Yo, we just got F-Zero Utopic Future Zexal. That is actually hilarious. We pulled the front card. We've got Utopia, and we managed to get Utopia the Lightning. So 2 rank 4s, and then we can put them on top of this. This card's rank is always treated as a 1, gains attack and defense equal to the combined ranks of all Xyz monsters you control, and in your opponent's graveyards times 500. Your opponent's monsters cannot target monsters for attacks except this one. Also, your opponent cannot target other cards on the field with card effects. Once per turn, when your opponent activates a card or effect, you can detach a material, take control of one monster your opponent controls, and for the rest of this turn, this card cannot be destroyed by battle card effects. So this is a really sick card. I'd love to see what we can do with that, maybe. I mean, this set does have a lot of Utopia stuff, so who knows? Maybe we'll run Utopia. That's another potential option. Miracle Raven is a pretty interesting pendulum monster because it's a ritual. Sudden Thunder Swamp, we talked about that. Regenesis Cycle, very nice. And Return of the Duelist. So if an exceeds monster on the field or in either graveyard, you can add an equipped spell from your deck or graveyard to your hand. Now, funny enough, Mikanko is getting an exceeds monster, and they love equipped spells. So Return of the Duelist is actually a really good card for that. So that's potential. Mikanko is something I really hope to pull in the tin, so I'd love to do that. So we're already one pack down, and I feel we've gone a massive plus already. I'm very much excited to see what in the remaining packs we're going to get. I think it's going to be really solid. Okay, so we've got another card that we already have, which is Archmage Master Succession. Oh, Valon, the Super Sai Sky Blaster. So this is 2 level 5s, so that's not as good, but it's a psychic card, so I'll take it. Heroic Champion Magnum Excalibur requires 2 level 4 warriors. It's not bad, but I don't think we'll necessarily use it. Theorize, so send 1 Midius the Pure from your deck to the graveyard. I mean, I don't really have this, so I'm going to wait for a while. RB Funk Dunk, it's a field spell, which requires the RB stuff, so I got a secret rare and a super rare for these. Exceeds Layer is an equipped spell. Equipped monster gains 200 attack for each material on the field. That's not bad. Detach 2 materials from a card. You can set an Exceed spell trap from your deck to hand, or special summon 1 monster with the same level as the equipped monster from your hand in a defense mode, but negate the effects. I don't know, terrible. Another Sudden and Thunder Swap, Miracle Raven, and Regenesis Commands. I won't necessarily mind Regenesis Commands. That's pretty solid. Okay, so we're already kind of seeing some cards that we've already got. I mean, that's the issue with boxes. There's a lot of bulk that I'll probably be giving away, to be honest, in the next tournament. Just be, here you are, have a whole load of bulk. I really want to get Super Poly on the wheel. That and Ghost Sister would be really awesome. Super Quantum Black Layer, that's nice. A second copy of that. Chef Novels, Link Slayer Ignista. Now, this would be pretty cool if we had a whole load of Cybers and or Ignista cards, but this isn't as great. I prefer the original. Our first Archmage card, so that's pretty cool. So he's an illusion, which is pretty sweet. Oh, and Archmage Latera. So again, some Archmage cards. There we go. So we managed to get 2. Archmage would be pretty interesting to see if we could play. Oh no, oh look, another Sun Thunder Swamp. Return of the Duelist, second copy of that. Moon Magician, and Vanquish Soul Star. Okay, so that's our first Vanquish Soul card. Vanquish Soul does have a little bit of support in here, which is pretty cool. Okay, so we're managing to pull some stuff. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to put kind of like the hollows over here, so at least we get to see all our hollows, so that's pretty cool. I love that we got an ultra rare. We managed to pull a secret rare as well in my prize pool, so that's pretty solid. So we've got a secret and an ultra, so that's not bad. Let's see what else we can kind of get in these sets. Oh, we got the I've immediately seen it, so but we've managed to get the other Super Quantinal, so Fairy Zetsun. So this is kind of cool because you need the 2 together. I'll be playing it, but that's pretty cool. I put all those cards over there. Right, what I'm going to do, we're just going to put those there for now. Another one of the Psychic level 5. It's okay, but I'd rather some other stuff that's Psychic support. Archmage, Vandalism, Assault. Lunalight Silverhound is really cool because Lunalight does get support in here. I have a few Lunalight cards, but not really enough to build a strategy around. Morgana, the Witch of Eyes. Now this is what is used for our Morganite cards. This card is always treated as a Morganite card, so when your opponent declares an attack, you can banish a Morganite spell from the grave, negate that attack. You can only use each of the effects of this once per turn. If this card is normal special summoned, you can add a Morganite spell from deck to hand. If you have 3 or more with different names in your graveyard and or banishment, change the attack of all face-up monsters your opponent controls to 0. I'd love to figure out some sort of OTK with Morgana. But we would need, like, the rest of the Morganite stuff and more copies of said Morganite things, and, like, at least a playset of this, which I doubt we're going to get a playset of Morgana, but that's actually really solid. I love the artwork on that card. The artwork on this one looks really nice. I think it's a really solid looking card. Vanquish Soul Star, once again. Spring is an interesting field spell. I kind of like it, but it's a lot of things you gotta write. Novel's Recipe Book, I want to say Resats de Novelles. I could be completely butchering that. I gotta be honest, I'm not going to be using the Novel cards. I don't really have enough to make a strategy of sorts, so I'm not even going to bother with that. So let's move on to the next pack, and we'll see what we can get. Another copy of the Link Monster is pretty cool. I like that. Maya's a Dragon, Tristina. I forgot Tristina had a little bit of support in here. Interesting. Lunalight Masquerade, another Lunalight card. The Starham, yes! I love this artwork. It's super cute and adorable, and I love it. And it's just a tuner, non-tuner, level 3. You never know. That might help us get into our Synchro Monster, the Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon. Holy smokes, what on earth did I just pull? It's an illusion monster with 3 art mages. That's what I need. Nava, the power patron of creation. Holy smokes, this thing is massive. And it's another secret rare. So I pulled 2 secret rares in the box. So that's actually kind of funny. Must either be fusion summoned or special summoned from the extra deck in defense mode by tributing 3 monsters with different types. Oh, yo, so I can actually just summon this. Because it's either fusion summoned, which require the 3 art mages, or, by tributing 3 monsters with different types. So yeah, I can pretty much just summon this thing. You can only special summon this once per turn. While this card... while the card is in the field zone, this can't be destroyed by card effects. That's pretty solid. Once per turn, when you activate an Archmage monster effect, you can make the activated effect become destroy all cards your opponent controls. Holy smokes! You can just, like, Raigeki Lightning Storm, like Harpies, just blow up their entire board. That's actually really sick. I love that. Buio, the Dawn's Light. I'm not sure if I got that right. It's Dark Fiend. I'm surprised it's not like a fairy. Monsters in your leftmost or rightmost cannot be destroyed by card effects. Interesting. I mean, I do run the walk kinetic stuff, and Psychic do have things. Oh, it's the Moon Gardener, which is the opposite thingy for the Moon Knight, but Moon Gardener, so that's actually kind of cool. Ashland U1000 requires 2 monsters with different types and attributes. Is Cybers, so it might come in handy. Who knows? Oh, Spirit Poacher. So that's actually cool from the anime, the GX anime. Just randomly they dropped that. I can't believe we pulled 2 secret rares though. That's actually crazy. Because they came from the same box, so I pulled both secret rares. That's actually really funny. My pack luck has been insane recently, so there we go. Heroic Champion Magnum Excalibur, Wake Up Cup Marker. Oh, we're seeing a lot of familiars. Axon Kicker's okay. Lunalight Liger Dancer. Okay, so we're starting to get some Lunalight cards in here, but I don't have Leo Dancer or 3 Lunalights. Armage Pack Awakening. Interesting trap. I love the artwork on that one. Makes it look super dark. I want to see the lore on it, because the lore looks really interesting. Shipping Error. Oh, what a card. That looks interesting. And Return of the Duelist once again. So we're almost done here. We got 2 packs to go. Then we got a box and a tin. Whew, we gotta have a lot of bulk, I think. A lot of bulk. But there we go. Yeah, just more Psychic cards. Psychic cards. That's what we need. Archmage, Vandalism, Assault, the Starham, Power Patreon, why not? Psychic Blaster, there we go. Monarch's Revolt. Oh, nice. Yeah, I forgot Monarchs had support in here, so that's actually really cool. So we got a Monarch card, so I'm very happy with that. Archmage Pack Awakening. Unbreakable Xyz Barrier. Okay, interesting. Okay, so that's cool for Xyz decks if I'm planning. Monarch's Master Plan. Okay, and Bro Dawn's Light. Okay, so we pulled 2 Monarch cards in 1 pack. That's pretty dope. I like that. I'd love to... What do I want to end on? Probably like... Because there's like the emergency stuff. There's like emergency spell and traps or whatever they're called in this set. So I'd love some of the emergency cards.
We're going to start off with Angry Burger, so that's pretty cool. A third copy of Onari, another one of Succession, Crossmind Archfiend, Galaxy Wardrake. I'm not really going to be using the Galaxy Eyes stuff. I'm guessing that's what this is. I could be wrong. Maybe it's Galaxy Eye support. I haven't got a clue. Mutiny in the Sky is the fusion spell that we got. Awakening, Noivelle, Moongardener, that's kind of cool. And we pretty much ended on that box. Okay, so we got a few of the Psychic cards, but not many. So I'd like to get more Psychic cards. That's what we need. We need as much Psychic cards as possible. Because I really just want to build as much of the deck as possible. Now I'm going to just use my teeth a sec. Did I get into it? Somewhat. There we go. I got it. Okay, cool. Gonna make a mess. Okay, and as you can see, a full-on box. So after the 8, we got another box of just Duelist Events, which is really awesome. So without further ado, we're just gonna dive straight immediately into the next box. What are we looking for? Yeah, just Psychic cards. Just give me all the Psychic cards, and I will gladly take them. I want your Psychics. So we're starting immediately with a Cybers card, so not a Psychic. Crossmind Archfiend, I think we now have a playset of that one. Super Quantinol Zetson. There we go, Serene Psychic Girl, I'm happy with that. RBGA10 Driller, so if you control no monsters or the only ones you control, special summons card. Okay, I mean, we managed to get a field spell and a secret rare, so that's kind of interesting. There we go, Teleport Fusion. There we are, so that's what I want, teleport stuff. Because there is a card that allows you to search for emergency teleport and things like that. So that's what we need. We need these cards. That's what we're looking for, so that's perfect. So we got one of them, so that's good. And another Serene, I'm happy with. We got another one of this rank 4 Heroic Champion. Darkflare Swordsman. Now, this is a card that Jaden wants, so that's awesome that we managed to pull it. So there we go. I'm just going to put that one to the side for Jaden. There we are, my boy. Link Slayer and Ignister. We also got Lunar Light Masquerade, so that's really nice. Readying of Rites. So this is add a Fiend Ritual monster from your deck to the hand. If you added a Pendulum monster, you can special summon a Sacrificial Offering token. While you control that token, you can also special summon monsters from the extra deck. When your Ritual monster inflicts battle damage to your opponent, you can banish this card and then draw a card. So it's not bad. It's not bad. I would say, like, what's really good? Fiend Rituals. I mean, unless you're trying to bring back, like, oh my word, I had a King of Armageddon and stuff like that. That'd be insane, but I doubt that's the way you're gonna go. Miracle Raven is what they want you to then play, because it's a Pendulum Ritual. I think it's the only Pendulum Ritual. Obviously, Relinquished is a spellcaster, not a fiend, so we have to keep that in mind. But there we go. Let's have a look. Archmage, Assault, Theorize, Archmage Power Patreon, Absolute Axon Kicker, another nerf of the Power Patreon of Creation, 2 secret rares of that one. That's actually hilarious. I mean, it's great that we're getting those, but we need a whole load of stuff. That's actually wild, because we needed a whole load of Archmage stuff, and we just pulled like a whole load of Archmage. So that was really funny. But yeah, there's a lot of Archmage stuff. I think they're in high rarities, though. That's the problem. Like, I think there's supers and ultras. I think a lot of them are in the ultra rare slot, which is a bit of a problem for us. Another copy of Black Lair. Oh, Psychic Minister, I'm happy with. Marker, Theorize. Oh, Vanquish Soul Holly Sue. That's actually kind of cool. It's a Psychic card, and it's a level 5. So that actually kind of works, but I don't really have many other Vanquish Souls, but that's actually kind of solid. Mutiny in the Sky, Vanquish Soul Star, Return of the Duelist. I think I have Terraforming. I think I have like a copy of Terraforming, which obviously you can only run one. So who knows? Maybe the Vanquish Soul field spell may come in. I don't know.
We'll come up with ideas. Oh look, it's the chef that I really do not care about. Super Quantinol, Silver Hound, Psychic Blaster, Primite Fusion. Now this would be a really cool card if I had the Primite stuff, but it allows you to summon a Dragon Fusion from your extra deck by shuffling materials from your field, graveyard, and or banished back into the deck, including a normal monster. So, good for Blue Eyes, but Steel Stringed Sacrifice. Interesting card here. I love this dude. He looks super cool. He's a level 1 warrior, so just find it really funny. Teleport Fusion. I will take Teleport Fusion. Miracle Raven, I don't care about. And Shipping Jar. Nice. Okay, so we are starting to get some stuff. Very slowly, we are pulling things that we need. Imagine if I also pulled a Primite Fusion monster. That'd be wild. With no way of summoning it, because I don't even run Primite. The Starham, Excalibur, Tristina, Vanquish Soul Rocks. It's a Pyro which requires 2 level 4 Vanquish Soul monsters. Guess what? I don't have. Yeah, pretty much seeing now all these cards. Omnibuster's like okay. I think I'd probably only run 1 Omnibuster. It's the monsters, like effect monsters, that we really need. I'd love multiple copies of just all the psychic stuff. And realistically, like a level 4, where's the... I think it's a super rare, but I'm pretty sure there's an upgrade to, there's like the wizard or whatever it is. Sky Blaster, Black Lair. Oh, Perfume Dancer. Okay, so we got the one and the other. Omnibuster. Layer 9 Super Quantum back. We haven't actually pulled this card yet, but that's a Super Quantum support card, which is really interesting. That's our first copy of that. So there is some commons that we haven't pulled many of. I've only pulled so far one of the card that Jayden's after, the Black Flare Swordsman. I think only one person pulled that as well in all the packs. Oh, Dark Flare Swordsman! There we go! I pulled the second one. There we are. Silverhound, Blaster, Sky Blaster. Oh, the Primal Squire! I will take that because that is Monarch support. Very happy with that. So far, everything else has been pretty, I would say, okay. A lot of bulk, you know, and things, but there we go. Can't really help that. Okay, so let's then dive into Magnum. Monarch Perfection. Okay, so we got another Monarch card, and it's a super and Master Plan Regenesis Cycle. Okay, so I think we got now a full play set of Cycle and the track card. So I don't think I need, unless there's a Regenesis monster, I will happily take a Regenesis monster. But we've got a lot of the Monarch stuff, which is really cool, and I'm happy to see that. But there we go. Oh, we got another copy of Hushed Psychic Minister. I'm happy with that. Happy to see you. Theorize, Angry Beggar. Oh, Medius the Pure. Is this the one we needed for that spell? Theorize. Yes, send one Medius the Pure from the deck to the graveyard. So there we go. We got our first Medius the Pure, an ultra rare. So if this card is normal summoned, you can special summon 1 Power Patron monster. I don't know which one Power Patron is. Regenesis stuff. I haven't got a clue. But yeah, Medius the Pure, we'd need like probably like, I don't know, 1 million copies of a lot of these cards. So I'm not really thinking we're gonna get... I don't think we're gonna necessarily get it. Oh, yo, it's Leo, the Wizard, the Dark Fiend. This is actually a new card, Retain, from all the video games that we never got in the TCG. So that's actually kind of solid. I like that one. We've only pulled one of that so far. Guild Gripping Morganite, a second copy of Guild Gripping Morganite. There we go. So we wanted at least a second copy of that, and there we go. Makes it a little bit more consistent. I mean, Time Tearing is still, in my opinion, the best one. You know, get a +2 draw is always very handy, and normal summoning a monster in addition to your normal summon set. That's kind of really handy. I mean, combining that with Guild Grip, which allows you then to summon level 5s without tributing. So you could summon, like, I don't know, let's say 2 Dark Magicians just off the bat is kind of sick. If you combine the Time Tearings. Absolute Exxon Kicker, Starham, Hush Psychic,
Gagaga Kambara Knight. Okay, that's like an okay card. You know, it's a retain. Teleport Fusion. I think that's our third. Inferno of the Ashen. I think this is our first Inferno of the Ashen, actually. So we do have a few Ashen cards. Nowhere near enough to build a deck. I'm not even going to lie. But there we go. We're slowly getting through the packs. Very slowly. I'd say we're maybe near enough halfway through. I'm just kind of trying to speed through. Super Quantum, Psychic Blaster, Axon Kicker. Yo, Sky Striker Ace Zero. So that's a secret rare and a half. That's actually really sick. It looks a little blurred. Maybe it's the rarity. I don't know. Hard to kind of see the picture on it. But it requires 2 Sky Striker Ace monsters, which I just do not have. But that picture, I don't know. Like, what do you guys think if you look at that? Do you think that's blurred? To me, in my eyes, it looks a tiny bit blurred in the face. But I could be wrong there. Spring, Moon Magician, Regenesis Cycle, and Unbreakable Exceeds Barrier. Okay, so we pulled 2 secret rares. I highly doubt there's a Starlight then in this box. Highly doubt there's a secret rare in this box. But hey, yo, a Sky Striker card is pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Another one of these. Archmage Power Patron. Oh, you're a Power Patron. Okay, cool. Absolute Axon Kicker. Loose the Dusk Dark. Oh, this is a fiend which requires 3 fiends or fairies in your graveyard. Oh, so this is for the spell card. Oh, now we have access to the spell. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. And we do run some fiend cards. We do have, like, not the best if I'm being honest. But we do have some fiends and a little bit of fairy. So there we go. At least now we can play the monster with the spell card. That's kind of interesting. I don't think I'd ever use it, but it's an option, so that's kind of cool. Wake Up Cup. We got a super rare Parallel Teleport. Here we go. Tribute a psychic monster with a level. Special summon a level 7 or lower psychic from your deck or extra deck. If the original monster is different, then you lose 1,000 points per the difference. So Parallel Teleport is actually really cool, super rare, so I'm happy to see that. So that's really cool. Okay. So obviously you can't teleport, you can't tribute a psychic monster that is an Exceeds, you can't tribute an Exceeds monster or a Link monster. It has to be a effect monster, a normal monster, which obviously there's not many of, but, and then you also have, Synchro Exceeds, all that jazz. Cards. Oh, another Morgana the Witch of Ice. Okay, I'll take a second copy of that. That's actually not terrible. I like how these two are kind of together, so that's pretty awesome. Yeah, I doubt we're playing Archmage, if I'm being honest. We need like an insane pull just to even get like the core, and I highly doubt we're gonna get that. We probably got everything, but yeah. Just more psychic stuff. Just give me all your psychic stuff. Go Goblinberg. Not as good as the original, if I'm being honest. It's a retain that's like meh. And another Darkflare Swordsman. So we got at least 3 copies of Darkflare Swordsman. 1 for Jaden, so 2 to me. That's pretty awesome. Ideally, I'd like a 3rd copy of it, just so then I have a full play set. And then Jane can just have 1 copy, and then that's, job's a good one. I doubt I'm summoning the monster. It's just nice to have full playsets. I've got a whole load of those. And this. Sky Striker Special Maneuver, Lemmings Gate. So we pulled the Link monster and the Ultra Rare. That is absolutely insane. Another copy of Ashen. Not bad. Miracle Raven. And Buio, the Dawn's Light. So there we go. We've pulled Sky Striker stuff. So that's kind of cool. But again, I am playing Sky Striker, so it's like a huge problem. It's like I need help. Man, that pack like flew apart. I think it's a super rare. Yeah, so at least a super rare spell card. Silverhound, Patron, Leo the Wizard, Excalibur, Monarch's Revolt. Okay, another Monarch's Revolt. I'll take that. 2 copies. Basically allows you to reveal one of the dudes, and then your opponent chooses one, but obviously it's kind of like the one with blue eyes, where it'd be like, I pick 3 copies of the same name, get wrecked. But there we go.
I do love that Monarch's got more support. More. We do love it. But yeah, we're running... How many packs have I... apart from the one I'm also holding, we're about 5 packs left, so... oh, no way. No way, that's a Starlight. That's actually a Starlight. Holy smokes, that's a Starlight. Guys, we actually pulled a Starlight. Art Mage, Academic, Arcane Arts, Acropolis. My pack luck has been absolutely off the chain recently. Get me, like Duel Links, my Duel Links luck in terms of packs has been like awful, like garbage. But now we actually got a Starlight. Holy smokes, that is bonkers. I love this, because it allows you to normal summon Medius the Pure in addition to your normal summon set. And we do have Medius the Pure. But, yeah, and I have a few Archmage cards, but yeah, nowhere near enough. Did I just pull 2 of the same card? No, I didn't. But we got another Serene Psychic Girl. I'm happy to see that. I think that is now a full playset of Serene. Yo, we actually just got a Starlight. What is going on? What is my box? 4 secret rares. I pulled 4 secret rares, 1 Starlight in two boxes. That's like pretty bonkers. Art Mage, Gagagar, Utopic Tactics, and that's pretty cool, but Utopia and Utopia, whose original light cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. That's pretty solid, but I don't know if we're gonna have enough support for a Yuma deck right then and there. Hilarious that we managed to get Utopia and Utopia the Lightning, because now we got Utopic Future, the F-Zero. We haven't pulled many. Oh my word, what is that? No way! Kyberman the Legend! I pulled like, what is that, 3 secret rares? Yeah, that's 3 secret rares! I got Kyberman the Legend! What is going on? And Darkflame Swordsman! What is going on? Where's my box? Help! RJ, do you need this? Do you actually need that? I have no idea. What is going on? My brain is just like, I just have shinies, because I was like, we haven't pulled many ultra rares, and then we just get 3 secrets. That's so funny. And a prismatic. What? Help. Oh, I need so much help. My word, there's so much packs, so much mess on the floor. Serene Psychic Girl, Theorize, like Syria, Armage Lateria. Okay, so we pulled a second copy of that. Ideally, I think there's a Psychic Super Rare. I think there is. I'm pretty sure there is. And I need it. This is what I want in the pack. This would make the box super complete. If I could pull that, that would be fantastic. That's what I'm looking for. Crossmind Archfiend is a good start. Wake up. It's an ultra rare. Aggro Stars, Adventurous Arion, 2 level 4s. I'm not really using Aero Stars. I have a few Aero Stars and another Darkfly Swordsman, so there we go. But there we are, an ultra rare to finish on. It's okay. It's a card. It's got a horse on it, so we can't really complain too much. What happened? Hang on. I need to, like, let's organize all these. What? Yeah, because in my first pack that I pulled, I literally got the RB stage landing and the Morganite. So we got that, and then in the additional packs, we managed to get Nerva, the power pack. So that was in box 1. That was box 1. In box 2, oh, by the way, also, we are not playing RB. We're not playing RB. Just flat out, we're not playing RB. Then in the next box, we got Kyberman, Sky Striker Ace 0, this Archmage card, and another Nerva. So we pulled like 3 secret rares and the prismatic in one box. What? How? My pack look is insane. Okay, so we got a whole load of hollows, we got a whole load of bulk. A whole load of bulk, my word. Bulk is like insane. So we're going to be giving away a whole load of bulk. And then obviously we got another copy of Guilt Gripping Morganite. So how many Guilt Grippings did I even get out of all that? I've literally put down all the hollows. Oh, there they are. They're right in front of my face. Okay, so in terms of the Morganite stuff, what did we get? So we got Guilt Gripping Morganite, Morgana. We at least got like 2 Morganas. We got 2 Guild Gripping Morganites. Yeah, 2 Morganas, 2 Guild Grippings. Did we pull a third? No, we didn't pull a third. Primite Fusion. I mean, that was kind of cool that we managed to get another Primite card. But yeah, so we managed to get, like, 2 copies of each of these. So that's kind of cool. I kind of like that. Yeah, 1 copy of, Zexal, a few of the other ones. Archmage, I don't think we have enough of a I'm just saying this right now. I think you need at least 3 copies of Midius the Pure, and I gotta be honest, I don't think we're playing it. Parallel Teleport we only got 1 copy of. Because how many Ultra Rares did I even pull? I pulled Aerostar's The Adventures Arion, the Sky Striker one in the 1 box, and Vanquish Soul. Which one? I don't know if Vanquish Soul was in my box or if that was in the 8 packs. But we only pulled like 3 Ultras, and Midius the Pure, sorry. My bad. That's like 4 Ultras. So that's kind of cool. That's kind of hot. I gotta be honest, there was a Psychic Monster, I'm pretty sure it was a Synchro, it was the Wizard, that we didn't get, so that kind of sucks, but Kyberman the Legend, alright. That's just insane. Like, that, look at that. That is just wild. That's absolutely wild. That we managed, that's what we pulled. That, oof, we need to sleeve these immediately. RJ is gonna be like crazy right now. He wants this. I'm sure he does. If it's normal special summon, you can show 3 Blue Eyes, hand deck face of grave. Special summon of Blue Eyes for hand deck of grave. If you special summon Blue Eyes, well, this is in your graveyard. Banish this card, add a Blue Eyes from your deck to your hand. And he's a tuner, so he's kind of cool, and he's just rocking. He is rocking. What is my pack luck? Right, now did we blow it all, or are we just going to go absolutely insane on a 10? Because remember, we still got the tin. After all that, we still got a tin to go through, which is just absolutely insane. After all that, so let's find out what else we can pull. I mean, I'm debating. I have no idea what I even want in this. I gotta be honest. I haven't got a clue. I literally don't have a clue. I'm like gobsmacked because I'm just like, what do we even want? Mekanko stuff would be fantastic if we could pull a whole load of Mekanko stuff. Yubel would be kind of. I'd be happy with Yubel. Shattered Colorless Realm, Tally-Ho Spriggans, Split Mirror Underworld, kind of an interesting chart card, Castura Big Bang, Stand Up Centaurion. Okay, so we managed to pull a few Centaurion cards, and then we got another one. You're finished! Daidara Baki, that's a card. Virus Samsara, Borlo Dragon. So we had the other one Borlo. Now we got the Borland or whatever. Now we got Borlode as a rank 4 25th alternative artwork. So that's kind of fire. Meteor Rush. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put these to the side here. There we go. Meteor Rush, Monocoroid, Double Hooking. That's a card. Tommy Twins and Daybreak. RJ got me one of those. That he did. That's pretty insane. I'd love to know how much this Archmage card is worth. I'm super curious. I have no idea. Sour Scheduling, Red Vinegar Vamoose. I beg your unbelievable pardon. I've never heard this card in my life. What? What a card. Card Scanner. Exceeds Entrust. Super Heavy Samurai Soul Geiger Booster. Security, Loris Lady Laminate, Triangelo, and Titanium Morganite! What? And Excel Synchron Stardust Dragon. I'm sorry, we just pulled a ridiculously shiny Titanium Morganite. Are we really playing Time-Tearing Morganite? Are we playing Morganite? I don't even know. Origami Goddess. Variant Sylph and the Flower Buds, Gigantic Thundercross, and Manadium Breakheart. Interesting cards there. Titanium Morganite. I think we already got this one, which I gotta be honest, I really don't care about. It's a tuner non-tuners. So he's kind of cool, but like, it's got effects. I think it's actually not as bad as I'm making it out to be. I'm sure it's a pretty decent card. I will take as many synchros as I can possibly get, because if we're playing psychics,
then we've got a decent psychic pool. But we'll wait and see. But we'll find out. Last pack. Click and Echo. Supreme Dragon Lightworm. Shadowcross Colors Realm. Doomstar Ulka. Starring Knight. Okay. Emergency. Rescue Ace Fire Engine. Gravekeeper's Inscription. Opening of the Spirit Gates. I don't have any Sacred Beast cards, I don't think, but I will take Opening of the Spirit Gates as a really shiny card. That's a nice reprint. The Continued Epic of Charles, Branded Befallen, Kashtira Escatora, and Venda Calatana. Requires the Starfrost thing. Okay, so yeah, we pulled cards. Gravekeeper's Inscription is pretty cool, but so during the main phase 1, you can make it the night for a player can activate effects in the grave, banish cards from the grave, or special summon monsters from the grave. Ooh, until the end of the opponent's turn. That's actually not. Is that side deck worthy? That's not like. That's like not bad. That's like not bad. I'm debating this one. I'm actually debating it because it doesn't require anything else. So, since neither player can banish cards from the graveyard. Ooh. That's actually not terrible. Activate effects in the graveyard when neither player can special summon from the graveyard. I think this is side deck worthy. I gotta be honest. I'm kind of balling on that one. Rescue Ace Fire Engine, he kind of cool. I don't know if he's banned or not. Emergency was also kind of cool. That's a very nice. Always treated as Rescue Ace. I think I have Emergency. I think or a emergency card. I don't think I have anywhere near enough for Rescue Ace. I gotta be honest. I don't think we have enough. Starring Knight is 2 level 4s, so that's like not bad. Special summon a light monster from your hand? By detaching material? That's not bad. He pretty cool. He kind of chilling. Time Terran Morganite. Look how shiny this thing is. That is sexy. I love that. That is nice. Triangle. Yeah, the Crystal Skull. That's kind of cool. This Loris of Lamnin. I did pull some of them in way back, right at the beginning when we got some Fiend support. I did manage, and like in the bulk, I did get some of these Lamnin cards. So like, I don't know, maybe Borderland is like sick. That's actually really solid. I like that. That's nice. 25th anniversary alternative artwork. That is sick. I like that one. Vyas Samsara is like a tuner. He's level 4. He's light. He's fairy. Fairy. Where's the new support? Hold my brain. My brain is my brain. Hold. My brain for some reason is thinking. I'm thinking brain. My brain is thinking. There was a super rare that we missed. My brain is thinking. Hold. I don't have any in this pile. Why do I not have any in that pile? Hold on. I did pull 2. Where are they? I know I got them here. Let's read this. Control level 4 lower light beast, plant, or fairy. Special summon this card from the hand. Fairy. This is a fairy. It's a light. There's something in my brain that is like, there's a card, and I don't know which card it was, but he's a level 4 tuner. And he becomes via Starfrost on the field or the graveyard. Am I playing? There's no way I'm playing. There's no way I'm playing Ancient Fairy. But there's something in here. There's a card I pulled. Was it the Link Monster? Am I tripping? Was it the Link Monster? There's something in here, including a beast. No. There was something we pulled. There was something we pulled that talked about a light fairy. And I was like, oh, well, I don't have many light fairies or whatever. And now we've got this thing. I don't know. There was something. But I don't know what it was, so I can't remember. But there was something in here. There was something.
Something is screaming at me. There was a card. I will find it. This is a Ferio Fiend monster. But this I think has potential. There's something in here. I don't know what it was. I cannot remember, if I'm being honest. I cannot remember. But, oh my goodness. Okay, so, I will figure that out. I will figure that out. Okay, so we have a whole load of stuff. Now I'm going to need to think of deck building. But before we get into the deck building, we do need to go through and spin the wheel 10 more times and see what cards that we can pull. So I will be right back with that wheel. Okay, so to end today's video, we have a wheel to spin, where these wheels are going to be very important for us, because depending on what we spin here, that could really alter what deck we're going to be playing. So we still got Sylvia the White Forest, Thunder Dragon Discharge, Diabell Queen of the White Forest, Asme, Sol Ashcruton, Castia Fenrir, Snatch Steel, Asteller of the White Forest, Tails of the White Forest, Lightning Storm, Twin Twisters, Snake Eyes, Execute Dragon, Transcode Talker, Elst, Asamina of the White Forest, Psychic Wielder, Magical Android, Floodgate Trap Hole, Thunder Dragon, Ultimate Slayer, Dramatic Snake Eye Chase, Thunder Dragon, Stormak, Evenly Matched, Super Poly, Cauldron of the Old Man, Dimensional Barrier, Magic Cylinder, Psychic Tracker, Psychic Nightmare, Elzit of the White Forest, Chaos Angel, Salamangreat, Almirage, Rukudia of the White Forest, Secretion Dragon, Psychic Blaster Mark II, Silent Psychic Magician, and Ghost Sister and Spooky Dogwood. So what we're going to do, we are going to shuffle this list. Here we go, and then spin that wheel. So let's see what the first card we are going to get is going to be, and it looks like it's going to be Thunder Dragon Discharge. Interesting card, interesting choice. So I'm going to hide that choice, and there we go. And then we'll look into getting that card. So another Thunder Dragon card, which is really good for our Thunder Dragon deck, but we are missing the original Thunder Dragon. It looks like Transcode Talker. That's actually a really good Link 3 for us, so that'll help us get into Link climbing. We do have the Splash Mage, we also have the Dotscaper, and thanks to Foolish Burial, we got ways of getting in there, so that's kind of nice. I like that idea, so that's pretty solid. So Transcode is a very nice welcome addition to the deck. A really solid Link 3 that I think we really needed, to be honest, in our deck. And Thunder Dragon Stormak. Didn't we hide that choice? We literally pulled that, and I hid the choice, didn't I? Has it come up twice? Oh, sorry, Thunder Dragon Discharge, and then Thunder Dragon, okay, never mind. We just got more Thunder Dragon stuff. Okay, we got Stormak and Discharge, never mind. So that's spin number 3, and it looks like, is it going to be the Silent? No, it's Castia Fenrir. I will take that. I think we can only run one Fenrir at this point in time. I'm pretty sure it's limited on the list. But there we go. Castia Fenrir is a very nice card for us to get for the deck. It's a very powerful psychic monster. We were using Psychic Ogre or whatever it was, a Castia Ogre even. Ultimate Slayer. That's not a bad spell card. Very handy. Could come in handy for certain choices and you know, things. There's plenty of reason. Potential side deck worthy. Potential. Oh, Super Poly! Super Poly! Super Poly! Yeah! Super Poly! Yeah, we finally got Super Poly! Let's go! Super Polymerization. Finally getting the deck to come together. That is absolutely amazing, because we do have a few Super Poly targets, so I'd love to see that. Ooh! Diabell, Queen of the White Forest. Very nice. Okay. That's actually a really solid card. I like that. Another Diabell monster. I won't say no to that. What are we on now? 5, 6, something like that. Is that Ghost Sister? I will take Ghost Sister, but we are going to just click done on that one instead of hiding the choice, because I love multiple Ghost Sisters. So that's something we're going to have to remember. So Fenrir is 1, Transcode is 2, Thunder Dragon 3, 4 for Discharge.
5, 6, 7, and Ghost Sister is 8. Okay, so we're on spin number 9. Here we go. And remember, we got to get Ghost Sister as well. And we're going to get... Ooh, is it Psychic Nightmare? Psychic Nightmare. Okay, nice, nice. Okay, Psychic Nightmare. And the last spin. So we got some really good options. And Dimensional Barrier. Very nice. That is possibly main deck worthy, if I'm being honest there. Okay, so we got all together. We managed to pull Ultimate Slayer, Super Poly, so that's 2. Diabolical Queen of the White Forest is 3. 4, Thunder Dragon Discharge. Storm Mech is 5. Psychic Nightmare is 6. Dimensional Barrier is 7. Transcoga 8. Fenrir 9, and then Ghost Sister of Spooky Dogwood is number 10. So that's pretty awesome. We managed to get some really good cards. I'm really torn what I want to build my deck around, if I'm being honest. So I think I'm going to order these cards, and then we're going to kind of look into building the next one, because if I grab my phone real quick and look at the next tournament date, because we're going to have a look, because obviously this is not a spoiler, but the next one is going to be the 9th of August. So we don't have a lot of time to really to prepare for this. So if I grab my calendar, for example, so you'll be able to see it. So the 9th of August is just 2 weeks away, really. So it's 1 and then bang, 2. So 9th of August, and then we're going to have another 2 weeks, and then it's the 30th is the next one after that. So we're having 2 tournaments in August, which is really awesome. But the 9th is the next immediate one. So obviously this happened on the 26th. So then we got a week break, and then we're bang on the 9th. So that's pretty awesome. So we're going to be buying a whole lot of cards. I mean, payday's coming up, so that's pretty awesome. My payday is on Thursday the 31st, so that's literally right here. So that's very handy. So we're going to be ordering some stuff, make sure it gets on the way and arrives. Justice Hunters should be out at that stage, and that could make the difference of what we pull and what we play. Oh my goodness. Now, I want to play all the yummy cards. Now, I highly doubt we're going to pull a yummy core. So whatever amount we pull, we may be able to get lucky and pull a serious amount. But I highly, highly doubt it. But I really want to. You do not understand how adorable they are. And I want to play it. Anyways, that is going to be the end of today's video. So thank you all so much for watching this. Please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more content like this one. And as always, party on, peeps. Take care, guys. It was great to see you. We'll see you again in the next video. Bye.